One is a grown man with an encyclopedic knowledge of cinema. The other, a man-child raised by the more questionable corners of the internet. What happens when they each dive into something the other one loves? Find out on
The Man with No Brain.
Ryan, do you have any idea what could be going on today?
No, I don't. No, especially no, because when you told me that it was going to be a video component, I figured it was just going to be Joe wanting me to watch something or, critique it or maybe do a live commentary on something that, like, what was that fart zombie ass zombie movie or something.
Sure.
I figured it'd be something like that, but now I should have known it was going to be more elaborate.
Yeah,
I hope it's like a Big Brother show. I'm going to be watching a live.
Now you never know. There could be an ass zombie that shows up.
But I don't. Yeah, looking at this, I see the hat, the trucker hat on the card table, and there's a drink and I really don't know what's going on at all.
Okay.
Other than there's a Joe cam and a group cam, so.
Okay, well, we're waiting for the man with no brain himself. As always, Even when he's on time, he's late.
Yep. Well, even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Even when this
he's that type.
Okay. So, well, yeah. How have you been until he gets on the agenda?
I'm all right. I got my new contact lens. I had some drama with a contact lens that I dropped. And I dropped it and it fell between two tiles in the bathroom about a week and a half ago. And then I tried to get the contact out between the tiles and it broke because I have gas permeable contacts. I don't have the soft contacts. And then so I go to buy another contact and the eye doctor here, it was like a week past when I had my last eye exam. So I had to go through all that. Then I had to pay for an eye exam. I couldn't just get the contact. So it was this whole 2.5 week ordeal where I was wearing one contact. When I go walk, I'd have one contact in and one not, which made my equilibrium all off, gave me headaches. But I got the contact in the mail today and it fits fine. So, and just in time for my eyes to focus in on something that maybe I don't want to. There's Joe Buckley.
I'm basically here.
Okay, why don't you come on inside? Why don't you come on inside?
Okay. I'm just looking for something. 1 second.
Okay, just whatever it is, grab it and get in here.
He's looking for that key that he has to your house that you don't know about.
Fuck, he would know.
You wake up in the night and he's standing above you, nude.
What's new?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Are you on that hot data plan again, Joe? That you using your data?
Hot data.
It's a new plan I saw from Verizon. The Joe Buckley hot data.
Well, I've got a hot day.
Jesus, Joe.
Are you with somebody? Is there a group, Joe?
Wait a second. All right. I just gotta put this stuff in my arm. 1 second.
Oh God.
I've got a lot of things. I'm sorry.
Is this going to be a variety show? Is this like the Brady Bunch variety hour that in the mid 70s?
Yeah. Who's that redhead? Is that Cohen?
Huh?
Who's that redhead talk show guy? Is that Cohen?
Conan O'Brien?
Yeah,
Cohen.
him.
Jesus.
Where did you draw the line between the mid 70s variety version of the Brady Bunch to Conan O'Brien? They're both on TV at one point.
Yeah. I thought you did dumb little skits with people and stuff.
Joe, what is the hold up here?
Oh, okay.
No brain has one wrinkle. It just has one long wrinkle. That's it.
I wonder if Joe's audio is what we sound like to him, like all the time, not on Zoom, but just in real life.
Yeah, it's like we always wonder what your dog or cat hears when you speak to them. It's similar. I always wondered what Joe hears, and now we know. Not too dissimilar from Charlie Brown and the Teachers.
Joe, I'm legitimately getting nervous that you're going to be nude or something.
No.
Joe, if you put a pair of Groucho Marx glasses with the nose and glasses on your butt, and that's what I see, I'm going to be very unhappy.
Would you be unhappy or very happy?
Be very unhappy, because then I will associate the Marx Brothers with your dirty butt. And you ruined enough stuff for me, Joe. What the fuck was I just watching? Oh, yeah, last night. I hadn't had Long John Silver's in forever, and it was right by the grocery store, so I swing in, and the entire time I'm waiting, the entire time I eat the food, all I could think of was you. All I could see was your face. I could see your drunken eyes eating all that Long Johns from that earlier, the Jaws episode.
Black eyes, full of nothing.
And that's all now I associate it with you, and so I was kind of nauseous the whole time.
Okay.
Joe, where are you?
Yeah. Oh.
See, I don't know if this is part of the thing, so I'm not going to make any judgments.
It is not. It is not.
I don't know it anymore.
Okay. We've arrived. Okay, wait. Now I have to open the door, which is that might be a process. 1 second. Handles are tough.
What is going on right now?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, there's Joe.
Right into the fucking fridge, you idiot.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a group. Who's this?
No, yeah, I've got a group of people here. We're going to play a live game of Magic the Gathering here.
Oh, no! Come on! God damn it!
No, it's fine. You're going to like this, right?
Well,
it's a fun game for some people.
He messaged me yesterday and he said, "Hey, make sure you have plenty of Doritos and Mountain Dew on hand." And I now that makes a lot of sense.
Oh wait. Here, I'll just rifle through the fridge. Here, I found these. There we go. You got these things, Joe. It's okay, Joe. I got protection back here, so we're okay.
Is that Tad?
Yeah. Tad's here, John.
Honestly, I can't tell. The similarities between the three human beings that walk in that door is uncanny.
Oh my god!
It's very frightening.
Joe, did you shut the door? Did you shut the door?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Shut the fucking door.
Okay, there we go.
Cicadas are getting in. Lightning bugs are getting in, and that just came in with Tad's beer.
Yeah, the door's just completely open. We left it wide open. Don't even. We need doors. Okay. Here, but no, I've got a special camera. I've got like a special camera for this event.
So, Ryan, this is Joe Vision.
Yeah.
You get to see him play Magic.
What's the game, boys?
Oh my god, what a shit show! I should have known this would have been a mess.
What's the game, boys? We got set things up.
Joe, hold on a minute. If I got to watch this, I want to be walked through what's going on. First of all,
you got to tell him what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Introduce. I don't know who. I see Tad. I don't know the guy with the
wizard
pointed hat. Who's that?
That's John. We know John. He was an extra in Butcher the Baker. Yes, I was.
Who is he in Butcher the Baker's?
He's guy with peg leg. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Play mat. You got to protect the cards. I don't know which camera to look at. There you go. Mostly into my eye. I see things that look into your eyes, Joe. I don't want to see that. It's like you ever heard this movie called Jaws? There's a really cool bit where Joe told me about it. He says that
apparently have planned bits for you, Ryan.
Cold, dead eyes, like an all eye.
Well, luckily for them, I can't really hear them. So I think Tad said something about Jaws.
Yeah, he did. It's pretty funny. Oh, that's right. They can't hear us.
Something about his obsession with a cat.
John said
have a cat baby
they can't hear us.
No, we can hear them. Let them know we can hear them.
It's just not. It wasn't as clear as
a little bit. Oh, damn it! I can't say racial slurs.
Joe, where are those Doritos at? I want to see you get a big handful of Doritos and cram them in your craw.
Those are on the floor. I have to put this mana crypt in this deck.
Oh, and hey, if you could, Joe, could you ask John and Tad to move that tiny Mountain Dew can and that little cup of dice, I assume, just slightly away from the camera?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, what is that? Look, that's a dice roller.
We just want to see all of Joe in his glory. Look at that body, Ryan.
And I will say, everybody, that Joe is wearing one of the brand new shirts. So
yeah,
there you go. You see,
I absolutely am.
It's a quality shirt. It's holding everything in. It's a strong shirt.
Yeah.
It's got a high thread count.
Chainmail.
Not only that, but it looks good. So it's got front and back. So I would recommend picking one up for
I know
this.
that these magic nights can get real.
This is a vomit-inducing experience.
I would say combative. Clothes,
Okay.
not for mine. Clothes usually do
Hey,
come off
Joe,
by the
don't
end
forget
of
we're doing a
the
podcast here, buddy. So make sure to. Jesus Christ, Joe! I just realized
so-
you're wearing the headphones backwards.
What do you mean?
The connective piece is supposed to go around your neck, not under your jaw.
Oh, okay. Well, I think it's too late.
It's too
now.
late. Yep, just leave it.
Things are in
Jesus.
motion already.
Crocodile Dundee over here.
No. So, hello, people of the Man with No Brain audience. I am Joe Buckley, as always, with Ryan Matthew Ziegler. We are joined by Tad Becker and John Scheidecker. And Joe, get your fucking deck off my point. Well, that was.
And so, yeah, I didn't know what was going on, but I'm being treated. I'm going to say treated to this very VIP experience of getting to sit and see what a game of Magic is with Joe and his crew.
And this is very exclusive. Most people never know what a Magic game is. Oh, I have these tokens here. I have these. Oh, sweet.
Now, do you have to bring this much gear with you whenever you go play anywhere?
Yeah, essentially. 1 second. I have to get my dice rolling tray set up.
Oh, well, far be it for me to interrupt that. Go ahead.
I'm still waiting on you to grab a handful of Doritos and shove them in your mouth, Joe.
Yeah.
For the most part, people do not eat Doritos while they play Magic the Gathering because you get on the card.
Well, I guess I can understand that, but I still want to see you eat. I want to see you eat a bag in like a minute.
Yeah. Well, do a feed bag situation, Joe.
Ooh, feed
Just
bag.
open it and suck it in your mouth, and then tip your head back and eat it that way.
I just.
Judge, those dice aren't.
This is like the equivalent of watching a snuff film for me.
If you really want.
Yeah.
Let me bump out all of my dice. I
will say,
I got these special Joker die. Those are pretty funny. You're funny.
That's important.
Yeah. Joker as in the character, Joker, or like
the Killing Joke. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause you recently got into comics, so now
you're cool. You can roll them in this cup, and then you got to throw them in this.
The efficiency to which these three gentlemen sat down and unleashed their wares. It was very military. It was very precise.
Yeah.
If only Joe worked this, this single-minded and everything else he did, he'd be a success story.
Yeah.
Because he was right down.
Okay, so you think I should have a little bit more stick to it than this?
Oh, okay. Hey, Joe, I know you're overstimulated because you've got two men in the room and then you've got two on the mic. Okay, that's a lot of men.
Just because half of them are gay doesn't mean anything.
It was like when you were growing up and you'd be in school and the teacher would be doing a lecture and then the superintendent would walk in or one of her peers would walk in and the air in the room changed and that teacher all of a sudden was a lot more animated and fucking sounded hard because they had a college. I feel that's what we're getting here with Joe. We're getting
big time.
We're getting Joe. We're going to get Joe. It's probably not the same Joe you get when there's no cameras. Like Joe, do you wear that? No, because you're wearing that for the camera. That's cool.
So Joe, just remember to stay engaged with Ryan. Okay, this is an experience for Ryan.
Okay. I forgot it. Awesome. All right. So the first thing I Magic the Gathering player does is he has to randomize his deck.
Hey Joe, Ryan's trying to talk to you. Hold on.
Joe.
Yes.
Hold on a minute. Now, is there any significance to the pointed hat?
That's unorthodox. That's not customary in Magic the Gathering. We don't need to wear wizard's hats. It's just a manner of dress.
I feel more powerful when I wear my wizard hat. It makes me feel like I'm going to win more, which I need because I usually am terrible at this game.
So does a game of Magic begin from scratch every single time, or is this a continuation of a previous game? Or
so this is a brand new game every single time. There's no do-overs. There's no feel bad. There's no calling for the judge.
Judge, there's always a call.
Well, good for you. There's not.
Yeah.
Do you want an actual explanation, or do you want Joe to blur his words around?
Well, Joe's mic'd the best.
Okay.
So
in this game, we are planeswalkers. We travel the planes. We watch them. We search out new sources of mana. And then whenever we find new mana, we tap it. We cast elementals or goblins or
so hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What is mana? What's an equivalent in the real world to mana? Is it food? Is it power? What is it?
No, it's like cash money.
All right, so you guys are just what's a planeswalker? Like a cowboy?
No, like a magician, a seer of the soul.
The fuck does that mean? That made things worse.
It's like David Blaine.
Yeah, we're exactly like David
human.
Blaine.
Is it a human being? Is what I mean. Because I know
some of them.
This game has monsters and giant spiders and witchcraft. So I'm saying, are you human? Are planeswalker humans?
Most of them are human. Sometimes they're like big rocks. One of them's a dragon.
Big rocks.
Honestly, I can't even imagine Joe's explaining this well as a quote-unquote experienced Magic player. I feel like he's bungling this up.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain.
So people in the comments, please let us know everything Joe is doing wrong. I want to hear everything.
So we are playing Elder Dragon Highlander, which they are legally not allowed to call the game. Wizards can't. They have to call it Commander because Highlander is a movie. But we play Elder Dragon Highlander. It's a 100-card randomized deck. We're just shuffling these up.
Well, Joe, why do you think the company tried to steal the name of a movie that already existed? Why did they?
They did not. The player. This is a player-created format. Way back in the day, some judges made this format up and called it Elder Dragon Highlander.
Oh, so they're the ones
based
stealing.
Off the original 4 Elder Dragons as legendary creatures.
Yeah.
5 Elder Dragons. Sorry, 5 Elder Dragons, 1 per color.
God.
No, but they were multiple colors. Tricolor. No.
Jesus.
All right, so I'm about shuffled, so I'll be ready to go. So I am playing Muldrotha. So
my legs already cramping.
Yeah.
No,
Ryan, do you have any Doritos or beverages?
I didn't end up getting any because I didn't want to be crunching into the microphone. But
that's what I wanted.
I've got some salt and pepper chips. I can always get up and grab.
I want you to throw Joe off.
Take the hat off now at one point if I want.
I got some Dr. Pepper. I got the other.
Hey Joe, before you start playing, I have an announcement to make. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So I have no idea when this is ready to begin. Is it when the pants drop or what's going on?
No, we're about already.
I mean,
it begins with a kiss. It begins with like a loving cup, except that they smush out your mouth.
I love that. I love every player kisses every other player.
Yeah.
Right, let me get more dice.
You're a planeswalker. More dice? How many dice do you need?
I need a lot of them.
Why?
Because we have to count our life totals, Ryan.
So you're a planeswalker, and all right. So that's just like you're not going to explain to me because you told me a planeswalker could be a rock and it could be a fucking llama or something.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of different planeswalkers. Most of them are human, but
what's a planeswalker though? What makes you a planeswalker? Whether you're the wizard or you're, the cat with the 3 eyes. What makes you a fucking planeswalker? What is the criteria to become a planeswalker? How can I become a planeswalker?
I will explain it, right, if you will let me. So there are many different planes of existence. There's hundreds of multiverse. There's a magic multiverse. And on all these different kind of Earths, there's a bunch of people who just muck around with like pitchforks, or sometimes they have like sprites, or sometimes they have like pixies. And so on each of these planes, like sometimes somebody goes through something that ignites their spark. And whenever their spark's ignited, they become a planeswalker and they can travel to these different worlds.
Sounds a lot like the Transformers movies, Joe, with the Allspark.
They're nothing like the Transformers movies. They've been around for far longer.
I don't know.
Michael Bay.
Hey, Joe, have John move his Mountain Dew a little bit. He's blocking you.
Here, can you move the
Mountain Dew called and they're embarrassed. They'd like you to move it over.
Jesus, this guy. God.
Remember when there was a time that Mountain Dew was the soda of people who went out and did exciting shit like skydiving and
mountain biking. Yeah.
And now it's like
now, Joe, are you guys playing now?
What?
Are you playing now?
No, not yet. No, the decks are not random.
What the fuck is happening?
You have to shuffle the decks. You like any card game?
Yes.
But why are you rolling the dice?
I was just showing Ryan.
All right, so you're a planeswalker, which means you're just basically a person that exists in this game because you still
no. Most people are not planeswalkers. Most people are just common scum, like spiders or some shit.
How did you become a planeswalker? How did you? Who made you?
I get to. I bought the cards. I'm a planeswalker.
So that's all you got to do is buy a planeswalker deck, and that makes you the planeswalker.
Yes.
How do I buy the master deck? What makes me the master of the universe? But buy that deck. Buy the boss deck. What's wrong?
I have Muldrotha. She's a Gravetide. So every single turn, I'm going to be able to cast like 5 or 6 different things from my graveyard, and they're not going to be able to do nothing about it.
Okay. Well, again, I'm just trying to get the nuts and bolts of what a magic game is. All right. So you're a person, and then you're looking for money, right?
No. So basically,
No.
And it was money.
No. I mean, it's like basically a currency in this game. I am in locked combat with these two now. I am in combat with him and him.
How did that win? When did you get into combat?
Right now, we set
sitting
them at
there
the table.
shifting in your chair and squealing. When the fuck did combat happen?
It's combat now. It's combat now. Right now.
All right, but so I'm just trying to figure, Joe. I'm just trying to figure out the nuts and bolts of a magic game.
Yes. Okay.
So you're out there, and you said you were a planeswalker, and the point is to go find mana. That's what you said. Okay.
Yes. I'm going to try to draw that out of my deck.
So you're looking for currency. And with that currency, what do? You buy stuff like everybody else? What do you do?
Kill him and kill him.
You kill people with money?
You spend the money, the mana, the money on creatures, and you swing them at him and him.
Okay, so basically,
you
Joe,
people.
you're like hiring mercenaries to help you defeat your enemies. Okay. Now, Joe,
Right.
are we ready yet?
I'm ready.
You have an offer.
Okay. Now,
Technically, I have not offered to let them cut my deck.
Who's going first?
You already said you're in combat.
Yeah.
We have to roll. We have to roll.
we have to kiss.
No, we do not kiss. We only roll.
Okay. Why was that so loud?
Did they?
Okay,
Well, they
there
put
we
a
go.
thing underneath the mat like they do in wrestling to make it sound more manly. Got springs and wood.
That was just Joe's chair shifting.
That was just yet another ventricle in his heart. Being like, fuck.
That's a lot. That is a lot. Look, natural 20. I win.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what happened? What I missed? Somebody rolled some dice, and what does that mean? What does that mean?
We need the numbers.
We need the numbers.
There we go. I got it.
Why do you need the numbers? Is it to pick who goes first?
Yeah, who goes first? You want to go first in this game. That's pretty much the best.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second. Oh, that's yours. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
And okay, and I also want to preface to everybody listening at home. I don't like board games in general. I have
this is a cool board
games
game.
and card games in general. I just ever since I was a kid, my eyes glaze over. I'm bored with it. So in general, I do have a bias toward anything where I got to sit and follow a lot of fucking rules and that sort of stuff. So on top of that, these guys could be playing Monopoly, and I'd be like, oof. But then you add in all the rules and all the Joe Buckley, and then you can imagine.
That's over 6,000 pages.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I know all the rules all the time. I never make a mistake. I never miss a trigger.
Joe, I'm going to go first.
All right, fine.
Okay, now hold on, Joe. Has the game begun?
We are giving. We have to look at our cards.
No, you didn't offer a cut.
He did not offer a cut. He's disqualified.
He does not offer a cut?
Now it's me and John.
So you have to
Joe,
offer
what
to cut the
happened?
cards?
Somebody was disqualified. How'd that happen?
Ted did not offer us a cut of his deck. He's done. He's disqualified.
So he's done with the game for the night.
Magic.
So he's done?
Yeah.
He can't play?
He gets to play no more.
Now explain to the
All right.
Joe, in the lore of the game, what does that mean? Did the planeswalker walk out of his portal and just drown?
He basically shit his robe. The planeswalker accidentally shit his robe. The shit leaked out on the tavern floor, and the other planeswalkers moved their chairs away from him.
So Joe did a bit instead of telling us the end.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. That's fine. So you're done, Tad. You might as well leave.
Yeah, we're
How you
allowed
waiting
to play some more.
Okay, thank you.
That's so nice of you to get on your hands and knees to clean Tad's ass so he can stay in the game. You said he shit his robes.
Well, they've been pronouncing it wrong. It's
I will
plain
let you know that I have a
because
good day.
they clean everyone's ass.
All right, so this is an okay hand for me. I am going to keep this.
Show it to me.
Okay,
Show it to me.
Joe, has the game begun yet? God damn it!
Not yet. We are looking on our hands and deciding whether or not to mulligan.
Don't forget, I have a 71-year-old neighbor, so just be gentle with the volume.
All right. So
Maybe that
this
guy's
right
a
here.
magic man.
So I will mulligan.
See? So the game has not started yet. This is a pretty good land right here. I like this.
Can you bring it a little bit closer to the camera?
Yeah, what is
Better
yeah?
answer that phone, Ted.
Okay.
But you can't say what it is, right? Because like any card game, you guys.
No.
Okay.
Yes, I have to keep
so
that
I
info in my
understand
head.
that concept, I guess. Now it's, you know.
We have a chupacabra in his hand. I need
All
to
right.
know.
This is what's going to get me into turn 3 right here.
You're right.
Then I'm going to play this. This is nice. Death touch.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're happy with the deck, the hand you have. Your
This
bed's
one,
still on
this
the
one
hand.
right here is gonna fuck that over completely.
Well, I thought Tad was done.
No, again, they were nice. Joe bent down, lifted his robes up gently, washed his bare bottom, removed the crusty poo.
Yes, we are letting Tad play.
Okay, so Joe, are you playing now?
We are now playing.
Okay, stop for a second. Hold on. I have an announcement to make. Now remember, Joe, before Tad and John, before everybody got here, I made you promise to do something, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Something related to this evening. I said, Joe, you got to promise me that you're going to do the thing that I asked you to do. And you said yes. Did you not?
Oh, sure. Okay. So what do I got to do? They got to twist my nipples? I'll twist my nipples.
Nope. You should listen to me because this is very important. Tonight, Ryan is picking your cards that you're playing.
Oh.
Not you. It is Ryan. And if Ryan wants to pick it off the image, then that's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, probably.
If he
I sure hope you have enough resources.
So, Joe, you better work nicely with Ryan so he picks good cards for you.
Yeah.
Now, remember, you promised me, Joe. You promised.
Yeah, Joe. I'm playing. I'm the captain now. I'm the planeswalker.
This was the Shyamalan twist, Joe.
Hey, Joe, I want you to call me Planeswalker for the rest of the episode. I'm the Planeswalker now. I'm the one.
Well, you are also a Planeswalker.
Yeah, I'm Captain Planeswalker, and I got all the fucking mana.
Now, Joe, when this is all said and done, you can take both bags of Doritos and the rest of the Mountain Dew home with you, all right? That's your consolation prize.
We're playing for prizes, boys. We're playing for
There's a weed pen. There's $1.
We're playing for
SpongeBob stickers.
Mr. Krabs and Patrick.
Oh, you guys are making it interesting, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Also, the loser has to give the other two $50.
Right,
I don't have my wallet.
Who goes first?
I
got a lot of mana. I got a lot of mana to get here. It's competitive now. I'm in the game.
Okay.
It's like crossfire.
All right. First thing, Joe.
Oh, hold it up real close to the thing. I'm not seeing any. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
I paid $3.
Now, Joe, you can make a recommendation for what you would like Ryan to play, but you cannot tell him. He is the ultimate decider.
Okay. So what Tad's just done is he's taken a shock and he's crossed it out and he's written bolt on it. And instead of dealing 2 damage like normally, they actually deal 3 damage to me, so I have to take 3.
Okay.
All right. So you've been damaged 3 times.
Yes.
I want you to use a weapon in your deck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Later
I want you to attack Tad now. Make it so.
Targeting judge.
Attack him with everything you got.
Okay. Well, yes. That's going to be the plan.
It's like in Star Trek 6 when Captain Kirk bends down on his knee and he goes, fire.
Was that the one in the episode with the holodeck where somebody slipped down the cum in the holodeck? I think that was it.
I think you downloaded the wrong movie there, Joe.
Okay. Maybe that was Star Fox.
All right. Well, did you attack him?
No, the Tad's turn is over. Now it's John's turn.
We're going that way.
So, Joe, you rolled for last place. Is that correct?
Oh, okay. He hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, I think you rolled for last.
I'll draw. All right. So I've got 3 lands here.
Okay.
Right now I have nothing to play this turn. I don't have a
No. That's not for you to decide. That's Ryan's choice.
No. I'm explaining.
Put the lands away. We're not fucking with lands at all tonight. I'm done with lands. No lands. This is the land.
So bring those cards up close to the camera so Ryan can really see them.
Okay. So what would you like to play, Ryan?
Which card is a weapon?
This snake would be, I guess.
All right. Use the snake on whoever you're playing against right now. Whether
cannot. Don't have enough mana.
Well, how the fuck do you get the mana?
You need the land. You need these.
What does the land do? What does the land do? You sell it?
So no. It comes into play, and that means I have 1 mana. So this little snake, this costs 3 mana. It says 2 and a 1 right
now.
Here.
Why was Tad able to attack right out the gate?
Because he had a 1-drop. He had a 1-drop installed. He had a bolt, a lightning bolt.
My deck is better than Joe's.
No, absolutely not. No.
Wow, I'm not surprised by Joe having a shitty deck.
Now, Joe, what would happen if you just played
$800?
Joe, what would happen if you played that serpent card? If Ryan said you had to do it, what would happen?
Yeah. What happens?
It doesn't exist. That costs 3 mana. I have 0 mana.
So they would just say try again?
Yeah, they would say like no.
But would you lose a turn?
Yeah, would you lose a
No.
turn, Joe?
Technically, you might be fired from the tournament for incompetency.
Terminant?
This is a Wendy.
Okay, so
That's-
Joe,
Well,
Joe
then
hold
we
those.
need some mana because my whole strategy to do this game is to attack
Yes.
everybody. It's
Well,
war.
you need the mana. You need the mana.
All right.
Okay.
So play whatever card there gets me the most mana, and right now.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna get Fabled Passage.
Yeah.
Tap
do that.
it. Go find a land right now.
Yeah. Get a land. Get 2 lands.
No,
Maybe-
just one.
Okay, now
I can't
Joe,
get 2. It just says one.
Joe, you did like a tech deck thing with your fingers in the card. You were going like, "Blue, blue, blue," like you're going back and forth with it. What the fuck was that?
He's watching Casino too much.
Us Magic players like to shuffle our cards around. We like to tap them. We like to just kind of
Yeah, when you set your card down, you like double tapped it and then you like turned it like vertical, horizontal. What? That was just for fun?
No. Whenever you tap a card, you get its mana. So basically, I tapped that land and used its ability, which meant I had to sacrifice it and go find another.
But why did you swivel it? You went vertical,
You have
horizontal.
to swivel it. You must tap it.
So it's also about showmanship.
So that
You
means,
gotta do the
yeah,
fancy-
this is
The card must be swiveled. It goes like this.
all right. So now, do we have enough for the snake?
No.
So is it fair to
And
say
my
that,
turn's over.
that when you guys are touching your cards and your tokens and your ding dongs, that you're speaking a different language that only other Magic players understand?
No, I think I can explain this to everyone.
No, I mean that in the sense of the game.
I've had to wade through your gobbledygook to find out exactly what a planeswalker was. You were throwing planeswalker around like it was a car. Like everyone knows. Oh, you know what a car is. It's a car.
Yeah, it's a Chevrolet.
Yeah,
Like a planeswalker from anything.
it's like Station in fucking Bill and Ted 2.
Yeah.
It just means everything. Anything can be Planeswalker.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play for it.
Hey girls,
Okay.
you want to
He's
take a look
got-
at my planeswalker?
I'm gonna tap that.
He's got untapped mana. He's tapping it.
I'm gonna play Soul Ring.
No, does he literally tap it with his finger?
What just happened, Joe? You
Yes.
freaked out. What happened?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is the biggest upset in Magic history. He went.
I doubt it.
He went forest into Soul Ring, which means he gets to tap that and add 2 colorless mana.
What does tap mean?
You turn
What's
it
another
sideways.
word for tap? Tap in the magic world means something real in the real world. What does tap mean? Use?
You turn it.
You use the
turn it
card?
sideways. Yes, you turn it
But
sideways.
you're using the card essentially. You're playing
Yes.
the card. You call
For
it
the turn,
tapping,
for
but
the
you're
turn.
playing it, right?
Well, no, he gets to re-tap it next turn, and he'll have 3 mana.
But
And he has a flip foot boost whenever he attacks.
I should have assumed it was too much asking Joe to play a game and explain it at the same time.
I'm explaining it very
no,
well.
you're not. Because I'm trying to break it down for the layperson that doesn't know all the phrases.
Okay.
So to tap a card means to play the card. Is that what I'm getting?
No, you have played the card whenever it comes onto the field, and then whenever you tap it, that means you're getting value out of it.
Joe, have you ever seen the wonderful movie Galaxy Quest?
I may have seen it. I think.
Wonderful movie. The villain, his name is Saris. Okay. And he says something to Tim Allen's character as he's shocking to death an alien. And because Tim Allen has to explain to him that his show, his Star Trek style show, is actually fake. It's not real. And Saris says to Tim Allen, "Explain as you would a child." Okay, do that for Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, like a big baby with a pacifier.
Well, whatever, Joe, whatever word you want to call it, explain to me as somebody who's never, ever played this. I don't know anything about this. I don't know the rules. I don't know how a game ends. I don't know what the object of the game is.
And why did you bring a breast pump with you?
You know,
I did not know. That's not a breast pump. So we play these lands, right? These like shiny things, and we put them down.
They're okay. So when you make a deck, you made your own deck, right? How come you didn't fill it full of shit that can help you win?
Huh?
How come you didn't make the deck full of things that help you win? Like a bunch of weapons and shit, atomic bombs and spells.
So
you not allowed?
You draw 7 random ones off the top. And It's what you draw is what you get. I don't have control over what I randomly get. So these are powerful spells that will help me win, but I can't play them on turn 1 because these are turn 3 spells.
Okay. And what's the point of this game? Is it to everyone dies and you don't, or how do you win?
Yes. You kill your enemies, you drink their blood, and the game is over.
Is that it? And that's it. I mean, the point of the game is just to defeat everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
How long? Okay.
Huh? Yes. So it's
Ryan, are you just looking at that sad Roddy just staring at us right now?
Yeah. Look at that poor thing.
So Tad has
Ryan killed me. Killed me, Ryan.
I'm only running so slowly that I will be years before I end. Just put a foot in.
Joseph's belly button fungus is growing in me.
Absolutely not.
His belly button has no end.
Okay, Tad has 2 mountains.
Connects directly to his butthole. It just goes straight through him.
It's a shortcut. You know, if you were a spider, you could walk right through Joe. You could go in there and crawl out of his butt.
A spider can go into my asshole.
It's almost like an Austin.
My 71-year-old neighbor.
Okay.
Please be mindful of her.
I'm sorry. I can't hear them because of the earbuds, and it's a whole thing. Yeah.
All right, Joe. So I'm going to tap 2 mountains. You might text.
Okay, Tad's tapping some mountains.
He's tapping a couple.
Oh my god. Okay, he got. What did he get? He got an enchantment.
I'll read it because I know you have hard time reading. Host of mages.
Also, Ryan, I don't know if you've noticed, Tad's got a nice little haircut here.
He did. He does, and it looks good.
Yeah, it does look good on him. I think his lady is rubbing off on him.
Yeah, it suits you. It suits you. It's good.
I just got out of the shower. Unlike most Magic players.
We all save. None of our pants go beneath our butt crack, exposing our butt crack. There was never a giant controversy in Magic where someone got banned for 2 years for photographing people's butt cracks and praying next to them in a tournament. That never happened.
This has happened 3 times.
That's worth getting kicked out of Magic for.
I played at events. Whenever the better I was doing, the stinkier the other people would be. It happened 3 separate times.
Some Magic players decide not to shower to intimidate their opponents and try to force them to concede.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that happens sometimes, but that doesn't go. That's not all Magic players.
Ryan,
I'll tell you,
Ryan, I can confirm. I just snuck upstairs. Joe didn't see or hear me, and I saw Joe's butt crack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No.
That's why Tad was laughing. He saw me poking my head up.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in general, Joe's butt crack is often exposed. I've seen it time without number.
Yeah.
It just is.
So you keep asking for it. You guys keep asking for it.
Joe has a bit of a pancake ass, and so his pants are very loose and baggy in the back.
Joe, I want you to tell Tad and John what Ryan just said about your butt.
He said it's a pancake ass. It's very loose and baggy, and people just
it's flat. You actually have a pretty flat ass.
Ryan, have you seen? Are you a fan of King of the Hill, Ryan?
Actually, no, I haven't watched it in years.
Oh, okay. Hank Hill has like a gluteus deficiency. He has a very tiny butt. I'm going to send you a picture. It's very funny.
He has a narrow urethra.
But I'm talking about his butt.
So, because Joe
it's finally my turn.
Joe has, a decent sized waist, but he's got a flat ass. So therefore, in the that's why we see his butt crack. It's loose in the back. So
when my pants are just always falling down.
I just dropped a picture in the chat, Ryan.
Okay. Joe's butt crack peeks out more than you might imagine.
Okay, so Ryan, you have to make a choice now. You have to make another choice.
All right, hold on, let me see this. It's disgusting.
I got these lands.
Joe's ass is gross. Even if it's just a drawing.
Please help me, Ryan. I have these lands.
Okay, well, what else do you got? I'm tired of hearing about the fucking lands. What else do you got? What's
all I can play is the farm is land.
That's all you got. That's all you got is lands. I don't believe you, and I'm making the choices. What else do you got?
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers in the very top. It doesn't say 1 yet. None of these say 1, so I can't.
You still don't have enough mana to do anything worthwhile.
I need you to pick a land. I can play it.
Pick the third land. The third land there. I see 1, 2, 3, the third one. Do that guy.
There we go. So I'm gonna. Yep. So
put it sideways or whatever and get some mana. I don't want to talk to you again until you get fucking mana.
Okay, I have a thing.
No mana means no playing. I'm getting bored.
Okay. Well,
Get
I've
some
got 3 now.
power
Okay, so you can
and
go.
get me some weapons, man. I want to start
I
slapping.
just did it.
You can hurt me. You have to
All right.
slice it.
So it's his turn. It's John's turn now.
How much mana does he have?
He's got 3, and now 4.
He's got 4 mana. How is he getting all this mana and you're getting jack shit?
I'm gonna give
I have 3 mana, now Ted only has 2.
Okay, how the snake? How much mana did you for the snake?
That's 3, but I couldn't play it yet that turn because I spent 2 of it.
Yep.
Well, so right now, how much mana do you have?
Now I have 3.
Okay, and the snake is 2 mana.
The snake is 3 mana.
All right, well, so you can use the snake. Is that what we were saying? You can use the snake.
Next turn I can use.
Next turn, you use the snake on whoever is the next person you attack him right now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no, it's in haste. Don't be getting ahead of yourself, Ryan.
I am getting ahead of myself.
Joe, he's in charge. He's the brain today. You're the man with no brain. He's your brain. So if Ryan says stick a finger in your butt and sniff it, you got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm real close to making that command.
Oh, you have less life.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. So John just played a Tapland and an Ozolith, so he's going to be able to move counters from one creature to another willy-nilly.
Creatures. Now we're talking. We're getting some creatures, Joe.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. I'm going to play Command Tower.
Okay. So Ken has 3 lands now.
Okay. Then it's your turn.
Okay. Now we can get into it.
All right, you who do you want to attack? Who do we want to attack this with the snake?
Well, Ted already bolted us, so I think we should hit him.
All right, hit Tad with the snake.
Less life than me.
Yeah, throw a
Hit
snake at
Tad with the
Tad.
snake.
Okay.
Hit
All
Tad
right.
with the snake. Now.
Here, I'm gonna reveal a breeding pool for my hand.
That is not what I said to do.
No, I know. I need the mana.
He's not Joe. Joe is deliberately not listening to his brain.
Joe,
what?
Ryan is in charge. You put everything back where it was, and you listen to him.
You put those cards back where you got them, mister, and
Okay.
you pull that snake out, and you attack Tad.
Get the snake out right now.
Okay, that's fine.
I knew this was going to be hard for you. But this is what the show's about.
I'm in charge, and my strategy may be.
Wait a second. Ted's playing something. I played the snake. He's playing something.
Ryan,
Is he
I
are you guys
played
fighting?
this card on the snake.
No, not yet.
Okay, what is
Right.
what is he attacking the snake
He
with?
countered the snake. I don't get
What
it.
does that
With
mean?
what? With what?
So
What is that?
Devil's trickery.
But tell Tad the snake went up his ass.
Yeah,
No, that's not what happened.
the snake has venom. Does he have an antidote card?
No, he does not. That's not how
Well,
the game works.
Tough shit. That snake just bit him. He's full of venom
No, it
right
didn't.
now.
It's
Everybody
summoning
else
stick.
has a handful
It's
of
got
minutes to
summoning
live.
stick.
I counter the card. Please
Uh-huh.
pay attention.
So, which
What
one
did you
of the three?
counter the card with? What card is that, Joe? Simply read it to me.
It's
Read it.
called Devil's
I
Trickery.
guarantee you,
It's
Ryan,
a-
you're going to be more confused when we read the card.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of words on this card.
So that card can trick a snake.
Yes.
So
Into doing what?
So that's using magic, because this game is called Magic. So I assume magic is going to come into play.
So he counters target spell. Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles the cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then they put the exiled cards on the bottom of their library in the random order.
All right. So where are we sitting? So we attacked Tad with the snake,
No.
and he
Okay.
Why
beat
is
the
it-
snake. Essentially.
One, and now you're going to keep that going until you hit a.
Okay.
So it didn't do any damage.
No, yeah. So this is in the graveyard. Yeah, it did diddly squat.
What does that mean?
What I'm gonna do?
That card can't use it again.
What- No. Well, I can because of this deck. This deck is very good of using things again.
All right, but I'm just trying to figure out what happened. So
He
we try to
countered the-
attack Tad. If you be quiet for a second, Joe, let me ask you. So we attacked Tad with the snake. Tad used that other card to defeat our attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
going to be unusable audio.
Yeah. What Ted did was he said, "No, you can't even cast that snake. That snake never existed." Because I said no.
Okay.
I have a
All right.
spell in
All
my
right.
hand.
Okay, is that better for you now, Ryan?
Snake in the
Yeah.
grass. So I got
A little
rid of
bit,
it. It's
yeah.
turning into something else.
But
Okay.
Joe's just not
We
listening.
don't
I'm trying to
have
ask
to
simple
non-land.
questions, and he just is not listening.
Okay. So
He's
what's
too
happening
busy
now is
worried about the game. Joe, you're not going to. I'm going to tell you this right now. You're not winning tonight. You're not fucking winning
Okay.
tonight. There's no way I can
Okay.
help you win. I've never played this game.
Ooh.
So let's worry more about the podcast and less about the game win. You know what I mean?
Okay. So I drew a ravenous chupacabra instead of the snake. So I've got a 2/2 now.
So you just got a chupacabra?
Yes. Yeah. I've got a chupacabra now.
Now,
Okay. How and who can we attack with that?
No one. It's got summoning sickness. I told you. It doesn't have haste.
It doesn't have what?
It doesn't have haste.
So what the fuck is the point of having it if it can't attack somebody?
I get to attack with it next turn.
Okay, you're next. That's what I'm asking. I'm not asking that. I'm just saying, is that something we can use to attack Tad again? I just want
Yes,
to.
we can later.
That's my goal today.
Okay, and then we want to play one of these lands as well.
You don't tell him what he wants to play.
All right, Joe. You know what? I'm going to be kind. I'll let you pick which land you want to use.
Okay,
this turn.
Okay. I'll reveal the breeding pool to people and play the choke estuary untapped.
You should give me a couple of them.
Maybe I won't.
Okay.
Maybe you
So there, our turn is done now. We're good.
All right.
I'm gonna draw for initiative.
Okay. So Ryan, what do you think of Magic the Gathering so far on this
Untap
podcast?
I'm sure it's fun if you get all the rules, but it's the same. There's too many rules and too much shit to learn.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you for one.
Well, and there's a lot of money to spend too. I'm currently carrying about $10,000 on me on my person.
You always go for the D.
In mana?
No, about $10,000 just in creatures and spells and enchantments.
But you don't have any intention of selling it, so you really have nothing on it.
Yeah. No, it's an investment.
Yeah.
Everyone believes that's an investment.
Yeah, it's an investment if you ever plan on selling it, but you know.
Or Soul Ring, leaving one, floating, playing Selvala.
Oh, okay. So he just played an elf. He just played a mighty elf, and he's equipping it with Hexbrew.
Who's winning so far?
Hitting Joe.
Was it 2-3?
Hey,
Okay,
Joe, who is winning right now?
I'd say John is. He's got the most mana up. He can do the most nasty things to us at the moment.
Why is he waiting? Why doesn't he just kill one of you right away if he's got a lot of mana?
He can't. He's what?
Selvala, whenever you play a creature, you draw.
Yeah, I know. Selvala is really good. So yeah, it's nasty. We got to try to take care of that elf.
All right, so you're fighting an elf?
Right now we are. The elf hit me. The elf
so
smashed us for 2 damage. Huh?
You teamed up with John?
No. John hit me. John hit me and Tad hit me. Everybody's
you
hitting
keep saying we. So does that mean you and me?
No. Well, yeah, you and me. Yeah. It's Tad's turn right now.
All right, I got up and I stepped on a die. That hurt my foot.
Now that die stays on the floor. That's a magic rule 17.
No. We can pick up our dice at nauseum. I have bigger dice than them. I have much bigger dice.
Okay. I bet.
They have little teeny tiny dice.
John, I have less life than you. So I'm going to deal 1 damage to you for both of mages.
All right.
And this is fun, huh?
Yeah, it's very fun, yeah. All right.
I'm sure it is. Once you learn all the rules and everything and you're playing with your friends, I'm sure it is a good time.
Very strong.
All right, so Ryan, this is very, very important. So he just summoned a real nasty demon, right?
Yeah.
Who did?
Yeah.
Who was the demon? Yeah. Tad summoned a demon. How did he do that?
He had 4 mana. He had 4 mana in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's the demon doing? He's attacking us with the demon?
So no, not yet. Next turn, he's going to hit us with 6 damage in the air, and all his creature spells will cost 6 less.
Well, what can we do to stop
We
that?
can stop it, all right. Look at this card I got right here.
All right, use it. Stop it.
Okay, so I'm going to untap.
Yeah, untap it.
Draw.
Stop that attack.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to imprison in the moon Rakdos, turning it into a land forever. So Tad can no longer use his commander in the entire game.
I'll give you $1.
Was that pretty damaging then to Tad?
It's very damaging. Tad can no longer play the game now because I have.
So Tad's lost. So Tad lost.
Essentially, he has now. He has to sit here for about 45 minutes now.
So he's done. We beat Tad.
Yeah, that is
no. I mean, he's still technically a player.
Well, for Christ's sake, is he in or is he out? This is why it's confusing because I can't get a straight answer, Joe.
So Tad gets to.
He told you 3 times. Stop screaming.
Okay. So Tad gets to look at his cards, and he might be able to play a goblin or 2, but he is out of the game now, basically.
So he basically, there's no way in hell for Tad to win, no matter what. No matter what lands he gets, no matter what miraculous he finds, he's done.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
Bullshit.
All right. So now it's just you versus John. All right.
Essentially, yes.
Okay.
So
what do we do now?
Do you want to hit John with the chupacabra?
Yeah, give him that chupacabra.
All right. I'm gonna smack him for 2.
Boom.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's at 38.
We're a good team, Joe.
Yeah, hell yeah. Should I
We
play a
took
land?
out Tad.
No, don't let
We made real easy, quick work of Tad.
Yeah, we did.
His magic skills are second only to his skills as a lawyer.
Well, no, we did very good.
Say that out loud. Say that out loud to Tab. What did Ryan just say?
Tad said that your magic skills are as good as your lawyering.
Tad
Tad
said.
said that. Jesus Christ, Joe.
Ryan said that.
Yeah, I guess.
My brain said to my.
It's hard. It's hard whenever they don't submit the evidence.
The thing is, this
don't
is
get
great...
that fucking going again.
Yeah, I'm ignoring it. The thing is, this is not only is this silly to watch, but this is also another great way that we're seeing into Joe's brain. Joe's trains of thought. I mean, he can't even keep names straight. You know, he's so worked up.
4 people are talking to me.
He's so excited right now, though. This is a natural, this is Joe in his natural habitat. All right, Joe, what do we got? What other? Do we have any demons?
John is playing. No, we got rid of the demon forever. Now we got to take care of that.
I want a demon. I want us to use a demon. How do we get a demon? I want a demon on our team.
I got some demons in the deck. We got to draw them.
Why can't you make a deck of nothing but demons? And then every time you draw, you have a monster to use.
People have done that.
That seems to me the smart money.
No, they won't have enough mana to cast them.
So everybody starts with 0 mana?
I can't. It's because I got these in.
Duncan went and bought hearing aids for him, so I got those sitting at home. Next time he comes over, we'll put hearing aids in him so he can hear how loud he is.
Somebody bought Joe some hearing aids?
You'd be fucking.
It's because I'm very loud.
Yeah, you're aging very rapidly.
Well, this is why folks at home, you should be buying these threadless T-shirts. They're going to go to getting Joe hearing aids.
Yeah. And those batteries and hearing aids, that's expensive stuff.
Yeah.
So not only do we buy the hearing aids, we got to make sure we have batteries.
So buy that No Brainiac shirt. Show your love for mainly Ryan, a little bit of Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't do anything there.
So listen, this is a very, very exciting match so far, folks. We have Zavala out. We've got the Chupacabra. We've got a Moon.
Yep. All right, but that doesn't mean anything. All I'm thinking about is war right now. I just want to win. All right, so what do we got to do? Whose turn is it?
It's Tad's.
Yep.
He's still
What
playing.
the fuck do you mean is it's Tad's turn? I thought he was done.
And
He's still playing.
Why? If you can't win, what's the point, Tad? You need to go ahead. Come on. You play a goblin. If it's not going to do anything, what's the point?
Mizium Borders, 4 damage to your commander.
Oh, he took out John's commander for us. That was nice.
Okay, so if he can, Tad is not out of the game. This is what's confusing.
He's not technically out of the game. No,
So here's the confusion,
I did explain
Ryan,
that.
is I don't think Joe really can explain what he's doing. I don't think Joe knows. He's like
I can't explain this to a layman. There's 10 hours of rules you have to know.
It's like a fucking giraffe falls out of its mother and then immediately gets up and starts walking and looking for food to eat. Like that's how Joe is with these magic cards. He doesn't know why he's doing it. He's just doing it.
Yeah, and because
I know all the rules.
But when you can explain basic things, the rudimentary rules of the game, but you're failing to do so. And you're like, well, I can't explain 10 hours of this to a layperson. But you can, when I'm just simply asking, is Tad still in the game or not? You say yes or no. You say yes, and then he's in the game. So that's what I mean. You told me one thing, and then another thing is what's happening. That is
said he's essentially out of the game.
You're not explaining to me the rules of this.
Joe, as punishment, I think you need to chug a Mountain Dew.
Probably.
Yeah. The game's pause the game. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Game is paused.
Well, I can't take the hat. Okay, the game's paused, but I can't take off the hat.
You can ask John to get a Mountain Dew for you.
Yeah, tell him to go grab you a Mountain Dew if you'd be so kind.
No, I need the hat on me. Give me the hat.
Joe, do you think you can drink 3 mini cans of Mountain Dew in a row? Just chug them.
I could maybe drink 3 cans of Mountain Dew in a row.
Do it. Do it.
Should I give the hat to Tad for a moment?
That's Ryan's call. Ryan's in charge.
Should I give the hat to Tad?
Yes, Tad can have the hat. Tad can have the hat while you drink.
Have the hat for the moment.
Because I want to see Tad's point of view.
No! Okay, there we go. So there's 3 of them. Here's my card. Here.
But Tad, you need to keep it on Joe.
3 of them in a row. There you go, Joe.
Okay.
You keep it on Joe.
Here.
2 shots
So these
of
are
Joe.
mini. I gotta crack these before I start drinking.
And now I can tell Joe what cards Tad has. But if I could, I have no fucking idea what he's got.
Oh, that's right. He's
That's
got
all.
it.
Okay, here's 1, 2.
All right, Joe.
Yep. Ready?
Now,
Okay,
Joe,
ready?
after you drink each one, you got to do this as fast as you possibly can. I'm going to time you, but also I want you to say, "I'm an actor" after each one. Okay?
I understand.
Okay, give me a second.
right.
Let me get my timer up.
Yeah, and my hands are up.
Are they cold?
Okay.
They're
Very cold. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Joe. Are you ready?
Smart. He put his cards over in the side.
All right, Joe. In 3, 2, 1, chug.
Oh my
that
God! I
sound.
can hear him from here.
Terrible.
I'm an actor.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Go.
I'm an actor now.
It's very cold.
Already stopped.
Keep going. You're fucking this up, Joe. Do it for the fans.
Come on, Joe. This is what you're built for.
Look, what the?
Oh my God!
I'm an actor.
This is like when you
This
go
is
to the
disappointing me,
movie,
Joe. Come on.
Or you get to watch-
You're so
or your
full of hot
cousin's
air. Just
house,
push it out
Uncle
and
Bob.
drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get to watch that
He just vomits all over
He
the
looked like
cards.
a chubby Tarantino there when he burped. His jaw did some weird things.
I'm an actor.
Okay,
Now,
40,
now, let me shake the cans. I want to make sure they're empty.
Wow.
Wait,
46.31 seconds. 46.31
Are
seconds.
they all empty?
Yes.
Now, how fast can you eat those Doritos?
You do not Doritos when you're playing Magic.
Well, Joe, because because you're a rock star,
You're responsible.
you need to crush those Doritos and you need to snort them.
Cool.
Okay.
You need to cut them into lines and snort them.
Just a little bit of Coke Doritos. That's fine. All right.
I'm back
my
at it,
turn.
Dennis.
Yes.
All right.
My turn.
All right, your
So
turn.
I-
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what we got. What do you have any monsters in that deck? I'm tired of
Yes,
land. I don't want any more land.
This is a big one. This is a big giant monster. This has Death Touch. This has Life Link, and it's going to
Can we
trigger my
play it?
permanent twice.
Can we play it against John?
If I play a land, we sure can.
Don't play the land.
What the fuck with these fucking lands?
We need the lands.
No, don't.
Because the
I'm
land
already
that you
behind
mana.
one.
Joe was lying.
Yes.
All right, then play the land. How many lands you got? Play the land that'll
There
give
we
you the most
go.
mana.
I got 1,
Thank you,
2,
the buck.
3, 4, 5.
Play all the
Moving them
lands.
sideways.
Play all the
They
lands.
can't do that. One per turn. One per turn.
Or
So this
play
is
the,
Yara, the Desecrated.
all right, play
He's
that.
got-
one. Play that one.
Okay.
Sounds
He's got
that's cool.
Yep, he's got Death Touch and Life Link, and he's bad and nasty.
He's one nasty young boy.
Now,
All right.
Ryan,
So now-
what are you learning from this experience?
You have to shoot the camera.
You get to draw.
I'm learning that
All right.
Magic is just as convoluted as any old board game. It really is a board game.
Oh, and I get to draw
Social
cards.
event.
Yes.
You know, and I don't think Joe's as good at it as he's like to let on. All I'm seeing Joe.
I'm extremely good at it.
Actually, I had a conversation with Mr. Trevor McCandless.
Okay.
This is what I said to Trevor, or what I asked
Okay.
Trevor. Sorry. Okay, where the fuck is this? Sharing some memes about Spider-Man.
So far away.
I guess this is a little
I
while
like
ago.
the Aunt May ones with Marissa Tomei.
Bounce my mountain for a cruel turf.
Oh,
Okay.
bouncing is land.
So I asked Trevor, "Do you play Magic?" And Trevor said, "I have only once, and I beat Joe." And then,
that,
Take you back.
oh, Joe's not denying it though.
so I was going easy on him at a hotel room, and yeah,
I was going
Easy on him in a hotel room.
Man.
Yep. How many times have we heard that?
phrase, everybody? Joe Buckley. I was going easy on him in a hotel
Play
room.
my commander.
That's a quote from
Head
Joe.
on over to Threadless to get that shirt.
How do you have to?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I draw a card off of that.
Oh, things are about to get interesting, Joe.
Chaos Warp.
No, even better. I got the literal one card in my deck I could use to destroy that. Imprisoned in the moon.
Oh, Tad might be back now.
Let me
I mean, he's been playing. What do you mean he might be back? He's been playing.
Oh, he might be able to get rid of that imprisoned in the moon and swing with his demon.
I use this to destroy this
Okay.
enchantment. And I lose
This is.
life because
I don't understand
if I
that.
destroy this, and I lose 3 life. Okay.
How does somebody get out?
Okay.
Somebody kill him. How do you kill him? Joe?
Tyler, can you hear me?
What's up, Joe?
Oh, sorry, Ryan was just really jittery.
And what do you want me to do about that, Joe? You want me to use my magic to fix his
How do you
audio?
kill somebody?
No. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't on my end.
Permanently.
No, it's on Ryan's end. He's got some boo-boo audio.
Okay.
Because he does not have haste.
Yeah.
You can't attack with him.
He's going
So I
to
would
send
add my
to man.
I tap the black and I tap the red to cast that spell.
What's always on your end?
And now my creature's
Hey, Ryan, you're coming in through sloppy.
Here we go.
coming in sloppy.
Yeah, right now we can't currently hear anything.
Oh. I don't know what's the microphone. There's like 4 different recording things.
This is the one that you're
I'm not
recording.
even talking.
Why is that not on the middle of the table?
There we go.
Hey, Ryan, you're still a mess. You might want to pop out and try and come back in.
There you go.
We could also use my phone.
Yeah, because I haven't talked in 3 minutes.
Yeah. You're coming in and it's still a mess.
He sounds like Atari.
Oh, that's the game from this generation. You can bond over that.
Yeah.
Joe's making fun of you, Ryan.
Remember Custer's Revenge, Ryan?
yeah. Ryan loves Custer's Revenge. Feed them, eat them.
See, let's just keep playing. Hey, Ryan's out of commission, Joe.
I know. I actually get to play now.
Yep. Yeah, thanks for playing more.
I'm still here, Joe. I'm still here, so I can pick your card for you.
I got a way to stop him, though. As long as he doesn't play it this turn, which I don't think.
Show me them cards, Joe. Show me them cards. I'll play while Ryan's
Okay, well, I get the job. All right. So
thing figured out.
There's a lot of different things you can do, Tyler. We can Genesis Wave if we want. That could be good for us.
We could.
We could grist the 100 tide, destroy that demon.
Try it, Pussy.
I want you to play a land.
Okay, I can do that. Something untapped. I'll take 2 life. Now down to 33.
Did you say you're taking 2 lice?
No, I'm not taking 2 life. There has never been a life card printed in the game of Magic the Gathering. There's pets. There's pets.
Okay.
Not life. There's fire-eating ants.
There's pest infection, which the art is a guy at school who has a life.
All right.
infection.
So I think something cool could happen if we gen wave.
Try it. Oh wait. No, did he enter the battlefield when I got rid of that enchantment?
He was turned into.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so he never left the battlefield. Wait,
Tyler, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Tyler,
Oh, okay.
Tyler, can I get a rules check? Rakdos was turned into a land and then became a creature again. Does he still have something to say?
Let's call for a judge. Judge.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now.
Sometimes, if there's a rules dispute, sometimes we hold our hand up in the air and we yell out, "Judge!"
Okay, Joe, my neighbor, for the love of God.
Okay, sorry.
Technically, that never left play because it just turned into.
Then Joe takes 6.
Ryan, are you back?
Yeah, I could hear everything, and you guys kept. I hadn't talked, so there was a massive delay.
Like, Joe, what the hell?
Okay.
I wasn't even talking.
You were coming through like.
Oh. And I was like, I haven't said anything. I keep saying I sound bad. I haven't actually talked at all.
You're gonna get knocked
So
out.
it was like some long ass, but I could hear everything.
There's kids screaming.
And,
It's been a shit
I will
show
say
while you've been gone.
My generation is for the record.
He can't, but I can.
Yeah, you can.
All right, so we've got a lot of different things we can do here, Ryan. We can
Play
kill that demon.
whatever monster. I'm irritated. Play whatever monster you got.
Okay.
If you don't have enough mana, you fucking borrow it.
I
You
cannot
fucking
borrow
go to the bank. Is there a bank in the Planeswalker planet? Is there any
No, there's
saving
not.
loan? Anything?
No, nothing like that.
Well, you play whatever you got that you. I don't want any more lands because this is boring. I don't see the point. What's the point? You just keep using.
Okay.
You keep putting lands down to get mana to buy monsters that don't do anything. They don't hurt your opponent. Everybody's still alive.
Well, they will. They will hurt our opponents eventually. They just don't have the haste.
They don't have the what?
But eventually, I'll be able to attack with these. I'll be able to attack with these monsters this turn.
I don't think you will.
They don't have enough haste. Is that what you said?
The creatures do not have haste, So they
does
sit
that
on the
mean?
field. They
What
sit
does
on
that
the
mean?
field the turn they come in. They can't attack the turn they come in on the field.
So you have to put the monster down, and everyone sees that you have the monster, and you're going to use it at some point.
He's got a tummy ache whenever he first enters the field. His tum is upset. He has to wait a turn, get settled, and then he can attack. It's not boring. It's
Ryan,
not boring.
It is because you can't do anything.
Technically,
Ryan, could you imagine Joe's family is all tied up. They're going to be murdered. It's a serial killer in the house. And the serial killer says, I'll spare your family if you could explain to me the game of magic. They would just shoot themselves in the head. They wouldn't even bother.
No.
Yeah. But
so
Joe couldn't explain. Joe's been playing this a long time, so you think he'd be able to explain it a little bit better. But
first wave. Was it first wave of the blind boxes? Yeah.
I hope the fans understand this. Otherwise, this is a mess.
No. Look at. There's fighters. There's fighters on the field, Ryan.
Okay, then fight. Let's see something. I mean,
okay.
I guess this has always been my problem with these kind of games. Is that it's really just cards with art on them, and you're telling me that this is happening.
We weave a story based around it almost.
Well, what's the story? You're not. Well, you should be explaining to me the story. What's your character's name?
The story so far is John's a mighty green and red planeswalker. Right, he's got a mighty elf friend on the field. He's got artifacts at the wazoo that are helping him. He's got a big giant that's going to tap for more mana.
And when does the story end?
Yeah,
no.
Like
the story never ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Tad is basically an evil mage of the dark arts, and he's summoning demons. He's hurting us. He's got anime girls. I bet those girls are barely 12, and he's beating off to them. No. He likes the art. He likes the art.
Jesus Christ, Joe! They're sitting right next to you.
I'm sorry.
Even with the earpiece in.
Yeah, let's keep the bits to a minimum, and let's, you're doing a bit there, and that's fine. But I want to know the truth of what's going on with this game.
Okay, so right now it's my turn, and so you're still in charge, Ryan.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. We just keep putting fucking lands down.
Do you want me to go?
I want some excitement. I want something to happen.
I can give you excitement. I can give you.
Let's get something happening here.
All right, check this out.
Is there a battle? Can you get an axe?
Yes, I'm gonna battle. I'm gonna battle right now. Check this out.
All right.
Green, blue, red. So this is a reclamation stage. Just as an elf, whenever he enters the battlefield, I can destroy target artifact or enchantment. But because I have Yarok, that's the desecrated on the field. Whenever a permanent enters, it triggers twice. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy the Swiftfoot Boots and the Soul Ring.
All right, good. And how's John feel about that?
He's pissed.
Ask him. Interview him.
Hey, John, how do you feel? I'm sorry. They want me to interview you. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be opponents. I want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, that helped me gain a shit ton of mana. Mm-hmm. And my next turn, I was going to make it so Joe couldn't play the game.
Mm-hmm. He was going to kick me out of the game with it.
Yeah, now I can't do that because I don't have my Soul Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Yeah. All right, but check this out. Tad has to get a little something too. I swatted at John. Now I'm going to swat at Tad.
All right, you swat Tad. You swat his bottom.
So I've got Grist the 100 Tide. So he is a planeswalker. He's a planeswalker like me who's helping me out. He's like a wonderful insect planeswalker. So no, he's not incel.
Are you doing his minus?
Yeah, I'm doing his minus. I'm going.
He's a bug man.
-2. Yeah, he's a bug man. What's that?
As soon as
it hits on the field with 3.
I'm going to pay 2 and pestilence twice.
So it deals 1 to everything.
What did he just do? What did he do to us? What does that mean?
Joe's trying to process it. His brain is overloaded.
I saw some smoke coming out behind his head.
I think you can redirect damage from players to planeswalkers.
You know what? This is giving me an idea. We should probably do a series of videos, which is there's no audio. It's just watching Joe do something and just watching him play a legit game of Magic, just to see his face contort in the ways it does. Joe, at what point are you all supposed to simultaneously ejac? When does that happen?
That happened when Joe saw Tad's new haircut. First of all.
So it's mostly edging. This game's mostly about edging. So I mean, basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to kill that demon.
Who has the demon? Who has the demon?
Tad does.
All right, that's our main focus right now, Joe Buckley. I don't want to hear any more about lands. I don't want to hear any more about didgeridoos. I want to hear about that fucking demon. We're all about kicking that demon's ass.
2 damage to each creature as well.
Each creature?
He touched your card. How come he touched our card?
Yeah.
Tell him to keep his fingers off it. That's an investment. That's an investment. Keep your oily fingers off it.
Hey, Joe, is Tad's demon on the field right now?
It is.
I don't want you to touch it. I want you to lean in real close so Ryan can get a good look at it. What does enemy looks like?
Yeah, let me see what that demon looks like.
Bring that head in there. Well, go to the left. Go to the left.
Yeah, I gotta say.
Go to the left.
What?
No, turn your. Oh, dear Lord, this is a mess.
I don't even know what
Is it the card that he's holding?
Yeah.
That's the demon.
Look at Joe. Look at Joe.
That's the demon.
That's
the demon.
That's demon.
That demon.
What? There's the camera right here. Ted,
Joe doesn't finish his words.
There you go. Mackety gets.
Okay.
Ryan, what does that make you feel? How do you feel looking at that guy?
I really can't. I can't really still make out what
kind
it
of
looks like.
a
Wings.
Kind of looks like a ball rod. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if it looks, I'm not surprised. I mean, everything good comes from Tolkien, but
The etched foil.
okay.
3 layers of protection.
What does that demon do when you? I guess that's what I want. When you tell
Okay.
me, hold on a minute, Joe. Hold on a minute. When you tell me that something has happened, I want to know what it is. So, what does this demon do when it defeats somebody? Does it breathe fire? Does it rip out hearts? I guess the detail is the fun of the game, right? And the monsters and their designs. And I'm not getting any of that. I'm just getting like, oh, I got this land and he hit the mana and blah blah blah. But give me the viscera.
So what this demon's gonna do is it's gonna fly over all my creatures on the ground. It's gonna smack me for 6 damage. I've only got 40 life. It's gonna hit me for 6. And then what he's gonna be able to do is cast Eldritch Abomination from his hand for free.
What does that mean? What happens when he casts that from his hands? What happens?
The Eldrazi's are coming on the field, and that's bad news for Bubby.
And you know the Eldrazi.
But I thought you liked the Eldrazi.
I like the Eldrazi when they're not targeted at me.
And what is an Eldrazi? Explain to me what an Eldrazi is.
So a Eldrazi is basically a Lovecraftian being. Basically, they devour mana. They devour my lands, and they turn them into waste.
Well, hold on. You say they devour mana and they devour lands, but they're not. Mana and lands aren't the same, right? You're using lands to get mana. You're selling.
Mana. Yes, lands.
You're basically selling real estate. Is that what it is?
You're leasing real estate almost. It's like it's a renter's domain.
But the Eldrazi's destroy the lands. They scourge the lands.
This is actually banned in Commander. This is banned in Commander. This is not allowed to be played.
Well, what is it? What is it and why can't it be played?
So this is basically the most powerful creature in the game. This is Emrakul Aeon Thorn. It is a 15/15 4/15 mana, and it can't be countered. So that thing that Tad did with my snake in the beginning of the game, he countered it. He can't do that with Emrakul.
Okay.
And look at how big this little boy is compared to.
So whenever Emrakul enters, you take an extra turn after this one. So as soon as he casts this, he's gonna get a whole nother turn right after to swing with it.
Okay.
So it's got flying, protection from colored spells, and Annihilator 6, which means whenever it does attack,
hey, Joe,
I'll have to sacrifice 6 of my permanents.
Is that your card? Is that your card? Is that your property?
No, this is Tad.
Tear it in half right now.
I will not be tearing this in half.
Do it, you pussy. Do it.
No.
Do it.
Come on, do
you
it.
Got the money.
Here you go.
Can you imagine Joe just fucking tore that card?
Jesus, Joe.
Joe won't do the bit though. You know.
No, he won't.
All right. So Tad dealt my thing 2 damage, and he brought this Planeswalker down to 1, unfortunately. So I'm going to bring him up to 2, and I'm going to make a 1/1 insect. So this little spider is going to be an insect.
That's pretty cool.
This is the softest I've ever been.
Okay, I'm going to swing. I am attacking Tad. I am
if you're with a lady and you're being intimate and you're like, and you got to think about baseball or whatever people think of so they don't get too excited. Now you have a brand new thing to think about. You think about Joe talking about mana.
Tad is bribing me. With money.
I think I would enjoy the game a little bit more if I could, because I think the fun part of the fun of the game is the imagination of the cards and the creatures and the artwork, and I'm not getting any of that. all I'm hearing is this mana and counterspell, but it's like I'm not in the world. I don't feel like I'm in the world, Joe.
Jonathan, could you kill Joe?
Well, okay, it's not John's turn. It's not John's turn. And John is going to have a bench. John is going
If
to have
there
a
are
bench.
any
blew up his artifact.
hardcore Dungeons and Dragons fans out there who want to lead a game with Ryan and Joe involved,
I want to play a D&D campaign.
that would not a campaign. We'll do an
just a little
episode.
thing? Yeah. Okay.
I don't
And
want
it's
to
going
hear
to be
you.
the same thing. I don't.
They raped my character after I left.
But
Right,
the
my
dude, I
character
will
is dead.
say, when I used to work at the bookstore years ago, I enjoyed looking at the Dungeons and Dragons books because of the artwork. And I was always fascinated with how deep the lore goes. And I knew I would never play it, but I did have respect for, everything that Dungeons and Dragons created. Plus, when I was in junior high, it was a game that you weren't supposed to play because supposedly people were killing.
Ted's killing his survival podcast.
Jesus Christ, not even listening.
No, he's not on this whole.
No, I'm listening.
You were not listening. What was the last thing I said?
He said you could get invested and have like a fantasy, but you've never been into it.
That was a fucking 5 minutes ago. I've already moved on to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I told an anecdote about looking at the books.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm not listening.
I'm sorry.
But
Four different people are talking to me. It's very hard to keep up.
It's a good indication. It's a good deep dive into Joe Buckley's brain. Once again, in phase 2, these activities are showing us another side of Joe. You're getting to see Joe's easily distracted way instead of just hearing him, hearing us.
He's going in the channel fireball.
Okay.
You see,
Hey, when's Tad going to be with his lady friend again? Have they said another time? Is she coming there? What's the deal?
I'm not sure.
Well, he's fucking right there.
yeah,
Ask
it
him.
could.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Jesus
he's
Christ.
in the room
And
because
he's-
I want you to go with him,
So,
Joe.
Oh, okay.
fans, we've had this conversation.
Ryan wants to know if
Oh,
I can
never mind.
go with you the next time you go to meet your lady friend.
Well, actually, you will because she's going to be here
Uh-huh.
at the wedding over Sean.
Oh, that's right. The wedding.
Icing
Okay.
out the bubby. We told you. It's coming, Joe.
They said I'm basically like garbage. Now that you have a girlfriend.
Yep.
I'm like,
That's not at all what I
garbage.
said, you idiot. What the fuck?
No. I'm making a
I'm making a joke. No, I think you don't know what I'm saying. I don't think you're hearing me.
No.
Okay.
Anyways, fans, Ryan and I have discussed this many times over. Like, if Joe knew that 1 million people were listening to this podcast, but he had 2 people in the room with him while he was recording a podcast, he's going to try to make the 2 people in the room laugh over the 1 million who are listening because he gets the immediate feedback from his buddies.
I'm sorry.
7 to that killing.
Oh, and he just killed
Yep,
my
there
yard.
it is. There it is.
No. But we're playing the game.
So what happened? What
Are you
what
playing?
did you,
What's more important, Magic or the podcast?
Well,
Podcast.
Nah, you're not acting like it.
sure didn't feel like
I
it.
was just explaining what was happening.
You were not explaining what was happening.
I said this is dead. The card in my hand.
How
is
did he
dead.
die?
just-
How did that kid? What is it? Hold on. What is it?
John dealt 7 damage to it.
And then bought it back. So it's back in my
And it's back in his hand. The card is back in his hand.
I am going to pay black and deal 2 damage to everything again.
And he killed my plane fucker.
Yep. And John takes 2, and actually I'll do 3 so Saval dies as well.
Oh.
So Joe take 1.
Okay.
John takes 3, and each of your creatures take 3, including my own.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so people at home, Magic is a very, very fun game out there. There's never been like any controversy surrounding it, like them saying that they're going to put Fortnite cards into the game. They're never. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast is never going to make like a little secret thing on the website where you can pay $50 to get Fortnite cards that are mechanically unique, and you only have 7 days to order them. Never going to happen.
Joe, what's your life?
Okay, so I'm on the outside because none of that tickled my funny
29.
bone.
Nope.
Understand any of it?
I don't even
You
think the
didn't really
fans are
explain
laughing.
anything.
23, Joe.
Tad just hit me for 6, and now he's going to play something that from his hand.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
no?
Tad, who was originally kicked out of the game.
Yeah,
Right?
that would have been.
I can't wait
I
to
don't
watch.
have it.
I'm gonna watch the analytics on this video after fucking 10 minutes. Pew!
Okay. Oh, I just I drew something powerful. I don't have any creatures to attach it to. This is one of the most powerful equipment in Magic the Gathering. This is Soul Clamp.
Okay, so what do we do with it? What do we do with it right now?
Nothing at the moment. I don't have any
Jesus
creatures to
Christ.
clamp.
Look at this great
How
card. We can't do anything
All
with
right,
it.
I want you to do whatever you got to do. Look at them touching your card. Why are they touching it?
They're trying to illuminate it for you. They're putting it up to the camera.
Yeah,
I can't see where the GoPro is.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. It's fine.
And that was $20. The normal version of this is about $4. But I
All right. What do we got to do, Joe Buckley, right now?
So I think what we have to do right now is Genesis Wave for all we can.
I'm talking to an echo. Joe, be quiet for a second.
I think that would be productive.
What do we have to do, you and me, team? What do we have to do to use that super powerful card?
We have to get a creature on the field.
How do we get a creature on the field?
We have to Genesis Wave.
We have to what?
Genesis Wave.
Okay, then do that. Do that. What you just said.
So 1, 2, green.
This is
So I'm gonna Gen Wave for 3. So I'm gonna reveal the top 3 cards of my library,
all right.
and I may put any number of permanent cards with bird mana cost 3 or less onto the field. 1, yes. 2, and 3.
All right. What do we got?
So what we got was this. No, it's not Full House. This is the Seal of Primordium. So I can sacrifice it and destroy target artifact or enchantment.
What?
Yeah.
Why would it want to be a 1/1 no?
Because they're pro. There's something that only has power stuff.
Okay, that's
All right. So right now we're going to use the seal. We're going to sacrifice the seal. And
Which camera is your favorite camera, Ryan?
Right now, I'm just watching Joe's point of view.
Okay.
Like his point of Joe cam right now is what Joe cam is what I've been mostly watching.
It's very active.
I'm
I've got like a bunch of
trying to,
gremlins.
See what's happening.
I think it's your go, John.
I'm watching the group cam because I get to see the wide shot of Joe, and he to me he just looks like an orange Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Somebody put a cheese.
Look, I've got a bear. I've got a bear here. This is a 2/2 vanilla.
Okay, wait a minute. Why do you have a bear? Why? This is the part I don't. You keep grabbing these little toys. Where are the toys?
This is just as fun. Somebody might get a bear at some point.
Just
Joe,
for
put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth right now. Grab it and put it in your mouth. Don't tell him what you're doing. Just do it.
Now swallow it.
Don't swallow it. Don't swallow it, please, Joe. Oh my God! Don't fucking swallow that,
Joe. He's
Joe.
not gonna.
There we go.
Joe won't even let.
I hope you guys know that Joe doesn't have
because I'm not touching you for Heimlich. I'm not touching you.
I understand. Just leave me for dead in the gutter. That's okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna rot in my house.
I have a very nice house. This is a very nice home. I wouldn't want to disturb it with my bodily
thanks for
odors or my
opening the
rotting
door and slamming it into the fridge.
I'm sorry.
And then leaving the door open, you fucking housebroken
I'm
something
sorry.
or other.
I saw a kitten outside. I want him to come in. I think you'd have a nicer time with a cat. I'm just saying.
I don't want a cat.
Everybody wants a cat.
I would deep fry it and feed it to you.
Right now.
Yeah, how's that going, Ryan?
It's fine. I mean, at nighttime it's tough because the 2 cats that I'm watching can't be with the other cats because there'll be a fight. So the 2 cats are in the bedroom. So all night they're just slamming into the cat tree and jumping on me. And I haven't slept a week.
Ryan, is this one of the saddest nights of your life? You're by yourself with a bunch of animals, both in your house and on this call.
You know, on one side, yes, I could look at this as kind of the end of things. I mean, this is kind of
okay. That's not too sad, Ryan.
dank as it gets. But at the same time, I appreciate all the effort that has gone into this with the cameras.
Yeah.
So I am enjoying myself. It may not always sound like it because I get frustrated with Joe not listening and answering my question. I'm enjoying it. Maybe probably more than the audience.
Just look at this fool. All these wires hanging off of him.
Okay.
27 of it. 27.
You see, he hears like certain stimuli words. He heard me say wire, so he just goes, "Huh? Wire?" He's like Mr.
Right,
Ed.
so now I'm down to 16 life. I'm getting low, Ryan. We are in danger.
What does that mean? So how do we stop this? How do we attack?
Or how do you bleed to death? Get it done.
Yeah, that or I just want to, is there a way that we can just do like a kamikaze type of thing? Can you just start shooting magic spells out of your hands and force electricity and just start spinning in a circle?
No, unfortunately not. No, we need the mana to pay for the spells, and right now we don't have much.
Why? What'd you do? Why'd you waste all
No,
the
I
money?
did nothing wrong. I did nothing
You
wrong.
wasted all that
mana.
fucking mana.
No,
You
no, I
wasted
didn't.
the mana.
No, I did the best I possibly could as a planeswalker. If my best wasn't good
Why
enough,
did you
I'm
start the
sorry.
fucking thing as a planeswalker? Why didn't you start it as a wizard or a captain?
Same die.
You're not allowed to. That's not allowed in the rules.
So everybody started as planeswalker?
Yes, everyone in the game starts as a planeswalker.
But you're the only guy that's still stuck as a planeswalker. You got wizards over there, you got werewolves or something over there.
No. There's a demon over there on one side, and there's a giant on the other. And I did it. Look, for a while, I had the insect.
What do we got to do? What do we got to do, Joe?
We have to try to stop them from killing our stuff.
Well, how do we do that? What do we do? Do we draw another card?
We're gonna hope we draw something nice here. We're gonna hope we get something good here.
I just don't understand why the deck can't be just full of good stuff.
It is full of good stuff. This costs $800.
I know, but why you? I mean, filling it full of shit that every time you pull a card, boom, it's gold. Boom,
Okay, here's a good one. This is the Stinkweed Imp. All right, this is an imp.
It's the Joe Buckley.
He's got swamp ass.
I'll say. So what does he do? What's his name? What do we call him?
So we play him, and basically he is a flyer that has death touch. So Tad's not going to be able to swing his nasty demon at me, or else I can block it and kill it, and that would be bad for him.
Okay, so what are we doing with it? What do we use it for?
Well, we are going to sit here and wait until he tries to attack us. But what I am going to do, no, listen to this. I am going to do
what you think we're going to do, and then I'll make a final choice.
So I'm going to play that amazing.
I don't like that card being sideways. Put it straight up again. I don't like it sideways. Bothers me.
Well, technically, it has to be sideways. It must be sideways. It has to be sideways.
Why?
Card goes sideways. I tested it.
Why?
No, it uses mana. It must be sideways.
Says who?
No, the rules. The EDH rules committee.
Can you explain to me though what is that? So that's indicate so everybody knows. Why do you put the card?
Everybody knows. Everybody has to know. Everybody has to know about the card.
I don't think you know why it goes sideways. You just do it.
No, it goes sideways because I tapped it for mana. So it's tapped. It's all done. It's completed. It has to be sideways.
Then why can't you just put the card away? Why does it have to stay on the table?
Because it has to stay on the table because that way people can destroy it if they have an artifact kill spell if they like.
But if it has no mana, isn't it worthless?
They all have mana next turn. They'll have mana next turn again.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Things will untap.
I think mana is the worst part of this game. I think the mana concept is the worst part of this game.
Okay, but here's what I'm going to do. I am going to attach the Skull Clamp to the Stinkweed Imp. The Clamp is on the Imp now. Now he is a 2/1 flyer. I will be able to destroy a creature and draw 2 cards with this bad boy.
Okay, well, is anybody at that table will anyone be able to destroy that before you do that?
Maybe they will. Yes, maybe they will destroy it.
I just don't understand why this game you have to telegraph everything. Why everyone has to know what your plan is.
Well, just you have to play things, and then they have a chance to deal with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
I guess it's just boring game, really, is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It's a cool game. It's a cool, fun game.
I guess.
It's so boring. I just started Googling Joe, and I discovered he did an AMA and Ask Me Anything on Reddit. I'm a frequent guest on Let Me Tell You About Ask Me Anything.
I was asked to do that.
I'm sure there was a stampede to that because those credentials.
Mm-hmm.
Although, you know what would be good for a future episode is I want Joe to contact as many Joe Buckleys in the world as he can.
A little bit live on.
And see if he can just do a Zoom getting to know you. And we'll just kind of facilitate.
Okay.
Because I know there's a stand-up comedian I saw on YouTube named Joe Buckley.
Oh.
Like he does those videos of him doing stand-up comedy. There's a lot of people have a name. But if we could get two or three even Joe Buckleys in a Zoom with you, Joe, and just kind of getting to know you, and we'll just kind of hang out, facilitate it.
Or how about this, Joe? Or
yeah,
Ryan?
that'd be cool.
Ryan, we hire an actor who looks like Joe to claim he's Mr. Joe Buckley, and he goes and does stand-up comedy, but it's really bad. And so then he gets a reputation online as the bad comedian. So then when Joe tries to launch his career, it's already dead in the water.
No. I don't want to be the Dan Nine in the comedy. I don't want to be no Arthur Chu. No, thank you.
I don't even know what that is.
Dan Nine is a comedian who would basically say, "Hey, I'm a guest of so and so comedian," and he was just lying the whole time. And like for 3 or 5 months, he would just follow around this comedian and get gigs, lying and saying that he was this guy's second act.
That's fine.
Oh, so
He's
it's
a
almost
horrible
like the guy had the guy. Well, he might have been
Yeah,
bad
you're
at comedy, but I can't totally
following
fault his
people's
approach.
hard work. That's a
You know.
horrible
Yeah,
thing.
but like he sends long ranting emails to people like saying like, "Hey, I just made $5,000. You're sitting home alone masturbating. I'm just thinking of all the great success I have and smiling and crying in happiness. And you're alone masturbating and crying."
And you don't like this guy because Joe.
No, Dan Nyman.
This guy sounds like straight up your alley. Like you would worship this guy.
No. Dan Nyman is an enemy of Cuntown. He's an enemy of Joe Buckley. He's
All
done.
right.
Of course.
Oh,
I guess
God.
I'll take your word for it.
Somebody asked Joe on this Ask Me Anything, as a fast food connoisseur, do you have any professional tips for us?
Lock him.
Joe answered, a lot of my tips no longer really apply in a post-COVID world. At a movie theater, I would grab a bucket and big gulp off the top of the garbage. You save like $15, and once you wipe them off, they're clean. If the place you're at only has tiny little cups to put ketchup in it, you can use a lid for soda to get a good amount.
You can. That's very helpful.
What? Well, I guess places aren't doing refills. I guess that what you mean in a post-COVID world.
Yes, no refills for you.
Okay,
I'm going to
somebody...
the movies tomorrow, Joe. I'm going to go see
No refills.
the new Marvel film.
Shang-Chi.
Okay, I like Green Knight. I just saw that. That was pretty
Oh,
good.
shut the fuck up about Green Knight.
No.
God damn it.
He told me to shut the fuck up angrily.
Articulate to me what you liked about the Green goddamn Knight.
Joe enjoyed the Green Knight.
I enjoyed it.
Maybe he was filleting it a little bit too much just because he heard after the fact that other people liked it.
No, I don't believe that.
Tad's on to something.
Yeah, because
I don't believe
Joe
that was
can't tell you why he likes it. He doesn't know. He's going to say, it was a feast for the eyes.
Yeah, it was a treat. It was a treat.
Or treat for the eyes. That's what he says.
I liked the scene where he gets captured and tied up in the first third of the movie. And he has to kind of, he has to kind of get out.
Who's
Yeah, I
he?
like
What was the character's name, Joe?
Yeah, what was the character's
Darwin.
name?
His name
Darwin?
is Garbage. What? Garbage.
What was his
The
name?
Garbage Knight.
You know, Joe, he actually
Okay, Joe doesn't know, so he's fucking
No, it was-
winging it.
No.
You don't know. What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
It was Gawain. Gawain. It's hard to pronounce.
Okay, but I think somebody else said it before you said it, so.
Yeah, and I also don't think that's hard to pronounce.
It's the theme of cowardice and just kind of.
Oh, shut
trying to be
up,
good.
Joe.
What?
You that's not your thought. That's not your thought.
Well, he's a big scaredy cat throughout the whole movie.
Okay, anyways, somebody asked
All right.
Joe, what would your dream job be? Joe said, probably host of a podcast that's able to make enough to sustain me. I like podcasting because you're able to speak your mind with very little oversight, which works with my sense of comedy. I don't think I could ever survive in TV.
No, I don't believe I could.
Joe likes podcasting because the podcast, until recently anyway, the podcast he's involved in have very little prep work. So he can just go on and
There's no work for Joe.
and then forget about it. You know, he doesn't listen back to critique himself, see how he could do things better or.
That's fine.
All right. So what I just did, I played the gamekeeper, the Spore Frog, and the Druid.
Yeah, and you know what you did? You know what you forgot to do, Joe?
What? Listen,
Is to consult me on that play. Now, luckily, that's what I would have done.
Okay. Yes. I
Oh,
believe
here's
so.
something
Now,
interesting.
creatures now on the field.
Here's something interesting,
And
Ryan. Cuck Poo 420 asked Joe,
Cockapoo 420 asked the question.
can you share any new info about your new upcoming podcast? Or a podcast. I believe it was called Passing the Buck. And Joe said, me and the Boomer Higgins have recorded 3 episodes so far. I've just been really lazy about editing them. They're still in the works though, and definitely releasing.
They are still in the works.
I just grabbed the subreddit now so I don't forget to do it later.
I own the Passing the Buck subreddit.
This took place 3 months ago. Where's it at, Joe?
Jeez.
It is still in the works.
I just want to say we're recording this episode. It's just before Labor Day weekend. It's the Thursday beforehand. And the first episode of Passing the Buck, I listened to it on Super Bowl Sunday. That's how long ago Joe recorded it.
It's the same motivation.
Listen, I'm getting to it.
Here's some insight. Here's some insight, Ryan.
I'm working. Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can get this name right. Poo Poo Kachoom's Robin Poo Poo Kachumers, Robin. I don't know if I'm getting this right. What are the significant differences between the podcast environments of Let Me Tell You About, Man with No Brain, and Malevolent Movies, and how do you think those environments impact the show's general vibe and quality? Let me tell you about, this is Joe's response, let me tell you about is a lot looser on my end. Tad picks out most of the topics and research, and I'm just along for the ride. With The Man with No Brain, we pick out a topic that both me, Ryan, and Tyler would enjoy, and then I write down whatever I can remember for it.
How it goes.
On Malevolent Movies,
whatever I can remember.
On Malevolent Movies, we started doing a thing where each of us is in charge of one 15-minute chuck of the film, chuck of the film, which I really enjoy because it allows us to just focus on riffing when my portion is over and put in jokes into my prepared section.
Yeah, I think that's good. I can
riff. I'm a riffer now.
Yeah, I'm a big riffer.
I want to find ways to make this episode even worse than it already is.
No, well, okay, this is a good episode. Lots of things are still happening. I told you that the game could take a while. You gotta be careful.
Well, how close are you to killing somebody? Because, I mean,
Nowhere near. I think I'm going to die.
And that's because you weren't listening to me. I told you to use all the monsters you can. And you kept getting
look at all these monsters.
Lands, man.
I need my lands. Okay, here's a little tiny gizmo.
Look at the gizmo.
I want you to. No, you're in Tyler's house, so don't. I was gonna say whip that at the fucking wall, but forget you're not in your own house.
Ryan during this is like entertaining a small child at an Olive Garden.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. Let's go back to this Tad. So when's Tad's girlfriend coming to town?
She's going to be here for the wedding. I'm going to be
I don't fucking know anything about a wedding.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not explaining it.
When?
Well, I was getting to that. It's going to be this month in September. It's going to be a few weeks from now.
It's going to be this month in September, a couple weeks from now, a wedding, Tad, me, his girlfriend.
Yes. That's all the details I need to know.
Joe thinks in bullet points. He doesn't think in complete thoughts. It's like boop, boop, food, eat, poop, butt wipe. That's like his daily thing.
Oh, Ryan, that was wonderful.
Poop, rank.
Okay, and the shit show gets even worse. Here he comes, Mr. Cheesehead himself.
Frog, and I'll.
Hello, Mr. Nicholas.
Sacrifice the poor frog.
Welcome to the worst fucking episode of The Man with No Brain.
Who's in?
Who's on first? What's on second?
Nick, do you have anything to say to Joe right now?
No, I'm disappointed. Whatever it is,
I'm sorry, Nicholas.
Whatever it is, it's bad. You're doing a bad job.
I'm trying to do my very best. I am sorry if people misconstructed some of my arguments against me.
Misconstructed. This guy.
I think I would be a great president. I have so many good qualities about me. I'm handsome. I know magic.
Orange.
You don't know magic because we're losing.
Listen, you can only win 50% of the games you play. Any more than that, you're just being a greedy guy.
No.
If you would have listened to me, we'd be winning.
It's getting worse. It's getting. Oh no, he already bailed. Trevor heard 2 seconds of this and said, "Fuck it."
I can't.
So, Nick, this episode was supposed to be Joe trying to explain to Ryan magic and Ryan picking Joe's magic cards. It's been a mess. Joe doesn't even know how to play magic. It's a shit show.
How to play magic? I just had a bad couple of turns.
It's not supposed to be your turn. It's supposed to be Ryan's turn.
Yeah, and then when I asked you, hey, what the fuck is mana? We talked 15 minutes before I found out what mana. These simple things I wanted to know.
Look at Trevor's face right now. Look at Trevor's face.
Hey, Trevor.
What on earth is happening? Wait a minute.
Listen, I have one card in hand. I have one card.
I just put together what's happening. This is incredible. No.
Yeah,
this is the best thing we've ever done.
No, it's not. It's awful.
Well, thank you very much, Trevor.
It was a great idea.
No, fellas, let me back up a little bit. I love the idea of Joe Vision. That concept alone, we need to run with. Look at Nick. Nick's beautifully smooth, shaven face.
Trevor, the thought of that makes me sick.
Yes, and but in the best way, in the most exhilarating way.
And for a short while, we also had Tad Vision because Tad put on the hat while Joe chugged 3 Mountain Dews in a row, yelling he was an actor in between each one.
Nick, are you laying in bed right now?
Yeah.
So I'm going to reveal.
I am in a luxurious king bed at the Ritz-Carlton, Atlanta.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Nick is down. Yeah.
What are you doing down there, buddy?
Yes.
I'm at a little old convention.
I fucking.
Yeah, and everyone just keeps hounding me like, "What's Joe doing? What's Joe doing? Is he winning the Magic tournament in Tyler's garage?"
Who knows? Hey, nice shirt, Joe.
We're losing.
Yeah, we're losing.
Joe hasn't realized yet that I've muted him.
That's fine. Listen.
Joe, lift that shirt up real high.
Oh,
see that tummy.
Look at how loud he's being. Oh,
you know,
look at that beautiful Roddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Roddy. Yeah.
Look at that Joe cam going all
That's
over the
guy
fucking
right
room.
Beautiful Roddy.
What are you doing? Don't get up. You got the fucking hat on.
Oh my! Is he gonna get disconnected and?
Yeah, he's gonna rip the Chromebook off the fucking chair.
Where are
Tyler,
they? Are they
I
at
hope
your
you're
house?
also laying in bed doing this.
No, I'm downstairs. They're upstairs. I quarantined myself.
Oh, okay. I was trying to.
Tyler, you're not going to be able to get those pests out.
Oh, I already called animal control. They're on their way.
Oh, side note, I do have, and I could always send it to you. I do have one of those collars that zap when the dog barks.
Oh, hold on, Ryan. I think Joe's trying to do something. Joe, you have to unmute on your phone. You have to do it yourself. On your phone.
So
he got it.
I did it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay,
So
Ryan, this is a big upset in the game. We have a Steel Hellkite. This is a big-ass dragon. It's a 5/5 flyer. And we're going to be able to do things with it next turn.
No, you've been telling me all night we're going to be able to do things, and all I do is see you putting cards sideways and where there's no action. I want you to attack Tad right now, post haste.
Actually, I'm going to do it with John instead. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Attack Tad. Attack his planeswalker.
All right, I'll attack him. Tad, I'm going to swing.
Attack him with the spider or whatever that was.
Huh?
It just entered.
Oh, you're right. Yep. No, never mind.
So,
Joe,
I have a question as a non-Magic player. I see you're doing a three-way. Is that a typical Magic match?
This in EDH, in Elder Dragon Highlander, you can have 2 players, you can have 3 players, 4 players, 8 players, 12 players. You could have 17 players playing Elder Dragon Highlander. The game's just going to take 4.5 hours.
See, that's all you're going to get out of Joe. You
can do any amount of players, any kind. Yeah.
So hey Ryan, what was that thing Joe said about the hotel room earlier? Trevor and Nickel love that.
The hotel room.
Remember, he was talking about didn't he?
Oh yeah. Oh God,
do you remember?
Did he say? He said something about I went real easy on him in the hotel room or something like.
Because he was talking about playing Magic against you, Trevor, and he said. I was going real easy on Trevor in the hotel room.
Yeah, we're like, oh boy, that's going on.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. So yeah.
Listen. I try to welcome my friends into the Magic fold. I say, come, brothers.
Come brothers, come everywhere.
And that's when Joe and I became Come Brothers. It's true.
Come with me now.
God, that happened.
I can't wait to get upstairs because the Joe facing camera is my cell phone. I probably have 30 text messages from my neighbor saying, "Please let me go to sleep. I'm so sleepy," and the boy's screaming. He won't stop screaming.
I'm sorry, miss. I can't help it. I'm very loud. I'm naturally loud. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
God.
I can't hear. I have things in my ears. I can't hear.
This is the thing that's confusing me, though, because I see all 3 of these boys on camera, and none of them are drinking liquid out of a toilet.
They said no one's drinking a liquid out of a toilet like they're used to seeing.
Yeah.
Joe takes what you say and he just gives he keeps doing this all night. We'll say, "Hey, tell Tad we said this funny joke," and then Joe gives this weird Cliff Boots version that just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not drinking out of a toilet. There's more to it.
No, it was from Sit Boys. We were plunging the toilet, getting the drink.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, these boys ain't sipping. Who are they? I get it.
Well, no. These are the Sit Boys. They have Sit Boys now.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God.
Hey, Joe, we need to take another Mountain Dew break.
Tonight,
3 more Mountain Dews back to back.
Sponsored by.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a minute, Joe.
Yeah, you fucking liar! You little fucking liar!
I knew he lied.
Your ass is muted again. He was supposed to chug 3 tiny Mountain Dews He pushed out after one. He was like, and he said he finished them all, but he didn't because he just grabbed it off the ground and took a drink from it.
Oh, Joseph.
I knew he. That's why I asked him after he did the 3. I said, "Did you finish those?" And he was all like, "I guess he didn't."
Look at him trying to unmute himself.
Listen. No. Listen. It was extremely cold. I couldn't get it down my throat. I'm sorry.
Liar.
Take it.
It was like
Trial.
ice. It was like
trial 3 here,
Trial.
folks.
Oh, the trial of the
Because trial two is still me. I'm still
Not
in the midst
drinking Mountain
of
Dew.
discovery, trying to figure out whether or not you've stolen from Fez Watley. May
Oh,
he
yeah,
rest in
absolutely.
peace.
Very
Trial
hard.
3 is the case of the cold can of Mountain Dew.
You just
Yep.
calm down, but can you be stressful?
No.
Can you be stressful? Do you eat your fingers?
Look at him.
Joe, ask Tad and John how this game is going. Are they even having fun?
How's this game going? Are you guys having fun?
This is taking 2.5 hours. We've done absolutely fucking nothing.
Yes, this has gone very long.
What was the snack on the floor? Was there a snack on the floor?
Yeah,
Like
what's on the
John?
floor, Joe? What is that?
Joe.
What? Wait, I can hear
Give
you.
us the snack, Joe.
What's
the snack on the floor behind
I
John?
said 8 people. There's
What's
two
the
more in
snack,
there.
Joe? What's the
What's
snack,
the snack,
Joe?
Joe?
What's the snack?
What's the
Joe?
snack, Joe? What's this? Look at his fucking brain. What's the snack, Joe?
Ain't got no brain.
I'm going to focus on my
Joe
cards.
fucked his ass with a turd. Joe fucked his ass with a turd. Joe fucked his ass with a turd.
You're saying I fucked my
Joe
ass with a turd.
We can put that on a shirt, right? Threadless will let us sell that.
All right, now Joe, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I'm
What
just a
is
little
the
bit stressed out.
snack on the floor next to John?
There are some Doritos there.
Get the Doritos.
Yeah,
I
They
can't.
have
I'm
just-
connected to the wire.
eat the whole.
Have John hand you the Doritos.
They
Okay.
have made your living room so filthy.
Oh,
No.
the house is done. I'm gonna
Oh
burn
my
it.
God. This is the
Oh,
messiest I've seen this house.
Is this why you moved from your last house? Because you
Yeah.
let Joe and the
Yeah,
goobers in?
We
and-
did that birthday
did a
party
match
episode
game?
for Joe that I don't think ever came out, and
Yep.
he just burnt it down and moved.
At this point in the Illinois Valley area, every realtor has to
Get the
disclose.
big red thing on there?
Has Joe Buckley been in this house? It's like in the old days when if there's been a murder in the house, they have to legally disclose if Joe Buckley has ever been within the wall.
Yeah.
Joe, there is a container full of cupcakes. I want you to get those. I want you to put 3 in your mouth at the same time. 3 cupcakes in your mouth at the same time.
Give your head
You just want me to have a mukbang.
Sure.
Sure.
That
Give
would
your
be a
head
much
tap.
better episode than what we got here.
Yeah,
this is a
give
very
your head
good
a tap.
So
Just
give
the head a
the
tap.
give the
Okay,
head
go
to
get the
Tad.
I said to give
Okay.
you the hat.
Go get the cupcakes.
I'll be honest. I think I'd rather watch Tad eat them. That's just me.
How many
Oh,
cupcakes
okay,
you got in
you're
there?
together. Okay, this is what I want. I want a Lady in the Tramp kind of thing. I want you both eating on the same cup.
Oh, line them up
Yeah.
on the kitchen counter.
Look at him. He's just no.
Look how sweaty he is.
No, it's banned. It's
My
banned.
air
Yeah, why
conditioner's
is he that-
running.
I was
No,
gonna,
no, this card is banned.
It's probably the hottest this house has ever been. All them boys in there.
Look at him
It's
acting
banned.
like
It's not
the
supposed to be
headphones were
your
attached to the hat. They're still in his fucking ears. Get the cupcakes.
Get the
Birthday
cupcakes.
boy, get the
No brain
cupcakes.
man.
They told me that
I'll
I had
never
to
do
take
another one.
cupcakes.
This is too many cameras on Joe right now. You can
Yeah.
reconstruct Joe in a 3D model.
Joe,
with the amount of
Joe,
footage
tell
that's
Tad to
on.
point the camera at you right now.
Nick, you better be getting all this info
I'm uploading it right now.
for our Joe Buck action figures.
Okay. Now
Okay.
do
Oh my god!
now do it for
Look
the
at him.
comedy, Joe. I want you to open up 3 of those
Throw them on the ground.
and then smash them in your mouth at the same
Ted
time.
says to throw them on the ground.
You
Do not listen to
motherfucker.
Tad.
Where's the card, Tyler?
Which one would be funnier?
You know what would be
It
funny?
doesn't matter.
Is Ryan and I and Nick and Trevor coming on Tad's Discord and really fucking some shit up.
They said they're going to come on your Discord and fuck things up.
Giant bitch.
Yeah, they're going to post gay porn in your Discord.
I posted myself.
That's not even bad, Joe. I'm talking about that picture of your butt that you have on the internet that I'm aware of.
They said
But
that
We got a Buckley Moonsight.
Oh, you guys missed it. Ryan and I had a good laugh comparing Joe's butt to Hank Hill's butt.
Yeah, he's
I like
got
it.
a flat
okay,
pancake.
well, here's the cupcake. Here's the cupcake.
All right, shove it in your mouth.
That's for Tad. Tad took it.
Well, I want to see
Oh,
you
okay,
shove
he
3
just
of them in your
sucked all the
mouth
icing out.
Joe, you have to eat 3.
at the same
there's 2
time.
left.
There's 3. There's
there's
2
a
in the
hole in
tray,
this one.
1 in your hand. There's 3.
I don't want that one.
1,
That's
2,
for-
3.
No, there's no icing on those left. They were in their mouth.
Oh,
This
God.
is a bite.
So you're not listening. You are not
I'm
listening.
trying. I'm trying my hardest.
You're
to listen
not
to stupid voices.
trying. You're not trying. You have
I
all
am.
night long. You haven't listened. We said, don't play a card without my say so. You played cards without my say so. We said, drink all 3 cans. You drank 1 and a third and a third. We said, take cupcakes and shove them in your maw. And now you're around.
Look at him. Look at his face. Look
Here,
at that.
I can eat one of these. I can eat
No,
one
you're
of
going to
these.
put the 2 of them together. You're going to eat 2 at the Oh, my God.
What? Where?
You're going to eat them at the same time. Unwrap
There's a
them and
wrapper
shove them
on
both
there,
in your
they
mouth.
have wrappers.
I
Eat
want to
the
see you
wrapper.
look like a chipmunk. Dale.
Tyler, do what Joe's mom should have done and abort this thing.
Yeah, just start smacking me.
Sorry,
just start
Supreme
whacking me
Court
with
said
a
I
stick.
can't anymore. Joe's after 6 weeks.
Let me see.
Look at him. What? This Neanderthal. What is happening? Unwrap them and put them
What
in
is
your
this?
mouth.
Just
Cupcake?
eat it, Joe.
It's eating a
Listen,
cupcake.
What is this
Listen,
tiny
this is a good
treat?
podcast.
Yeah,
this is
don't
a
act
good
like you've
podcast.
never eaten a cupcake before, Joe. Come on now.
Maybe
Does
his
he not
mama
like cupcakes?
always like de-prunes them.
Oh, I know he likes them because he smashed out one of my on my.
I'm always
Shove it in there. Shove it in there.
The one up on the top of your
Yeah,
car.
so yeah, I know he likes cupcakes because he fucking asked if he could
What
take
is
2 or
this?
3 from the
What is
set.
the stance you're doing while you eat? It's not hot. It's not burning you.
I'm so disappointed in Joe
Okay.
because I thought that Joe was a big league hitter of
No.
eating garbage,
No.
and this
He
is
talks
the
a huge
slowest
game.
I've ever seen a man eat a tiny cupcake.
He's the bat boy for the minor league team.
He can't even chug a tiny Mountain Dew. This is
What?
In the Grand Ridge Fest episode, you said something that made me laugh really hard at work.
Thank you.
Because they were trying to say that you stole
Look at him.
from-
They're complimenting him right now. He deserves
Oh,
no
yeah.
compliments right now.
Anytime someone grunts on a podcast,
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what they were trying to do. That's exactly what they were trying to do. and
Look
I
at
won't
him.
stand
Look at
for
him. He's got the earpiece out right now. He's
Look at
over it. Look at him.
Look at it. Open court.
I've never seen him like this before.
This hat keeps sliding off.
Okay, so the hat is too tight for Tad currently. It's too big. It's too big. So I'm gonna
Well, he
get
got that
hat back, I
haircut,
think.
so his head's smaller.
this
Yeah.
is like hurting a bunch of brain damaged
You get to
kids.
sacrifice 6 pounds.
I'm gonna sport frog sack.
I feel like I'm supervising a class in high school right now.
How much of this
No,
game?
no.
Still screaming. Still screaming.
Guys, we definitely got to give the teachers some credit for what they've gone through for the last year.
Yeah, dude, I can't
Are you
imagine.
attacking me or him?
Because this is the equivalent of doing like a Zoom kindergarten PE class.
I don't know how that's works.
Fucking snapback. How do you not know how to work a snapback?
And it's really our fault
Okay.
because we put Joe in the center of all of this, and we know that Joe can only handle 2 or 3 voices at once.
I'm taking
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
best.
because I've got to wait.
Right.
And you got Tad fluffing his ball.
Okay. So I think the game is almost over here. I got
Thank God. End
Oh,
it.
boy.
Joe,
Who's
I,
winning?
Joe, I want you to
1,
play a
2,
card
3,
against yourself. Play a card
4.
against yourself.
Yeah.
5, 6. Draw 2.
Tap out some mana on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that possible?
All right, it's gonna be my turn coming up. So this is gonna be make or
And
break it
again,
time.
why did you bring a
Make
breast
break time,
pump
so
with
I
you?
choose. I choose. I'm still in the game. I'm still playing,
Okay.
Joe.
Yeah, you
I
can
want-
you can choose.
I want the card that's on top right now, whatever that is. Use that one. It kind of looks
You
like
just
red
switched
one.
them.
No.
What do you mean?
You fucker.
I have to drop
The
for
one
my
that
turn.
looks
I
like,
have
for
to
some
drop
reason,
my
it looks
turn.
like George
It's
Washington's
not something
face.
I can
My
skip.
point of view.
It's not something
It's
I
the
can
one
skip.
that's
I
on
have to drop
top.
for my
The
turn.
one that's on top, Joe. Play the one that's on top. Not that one. The one that's in the middle now.
Okay.
Not the
Let
one
me
with the skull
untap.
on it. Put that one.
Let me
throw that in the corner.
let me un.
Throw that- put
let
that
me
in the-
untap
That's
my
fine.
mana.
It's fine. He's doing something here, Ryan. Hang on a second. There's
I have
a
to
lot
make
of
it nice.
shit you got to do every fucking turn. in this
Okay.
damn game.
Oh, yeah.
That
That's it.
one, Joe.
You want me to,
Yes.
you want me to play
That's-
the Grave Troll?
That's the one. Yes.
That's the guy.
Okay.
Play
The
it.
Grave Troll. 1,
And-
2, 3, 4. Oh
The
wait,
Grave
actually
Troll.
double mana.
Now, Joe,
1,
whose character are you attacking right now?
Yeah.
I
Who,
can't. I have to play the Grave Troll. That's happening right
Okay, I
the
understand
Grave
that, but
Troll.
who's that bridge troll attacking?
now. And that will not be attacking. It has summoning.
Okay, then
I
Joe, I
told
want you to listen to me. I don't want you to say a word after, and I just want you to do what I tell you to do. I want you to look
Okay.
at Tad's nearest card, and I want you to spit right on it.
Hmm.
You fucker, do it. Spit on
What?
that card.
No, that's
You let her no more
completely
man with no
rude.
brain.
Oh,
Man with no
my-
brain.
Welcome to the last episode of The Man with No Brain, folks.
Series finale.
Joe's fault.
Yeah, they
Joe's
don't want me to destroy his $90
Joe's
card.
fault. Phase 2 just was a failure. Phase 2, he couldn't
Okay.
handle it.
You can do it, Joe. It's banned. It's not even real.
Yeah.
Card.
So this Grave Troll comes in with 4
And
counters
all
on
the
it.
fans were really looking forward to Phase 3, which was you getting a wife, having children.
Appreciate it at work.
We
Yeah.
just do podcasts about all of
Do you
it.
want me? Do you want me to rip this one?
When you fight
Phase
Thanos.
4 was Joe getting his doctorate.
Yeah.
Did you guys see it?
What's
Yes.
happening?
No.
Tad's card.
I don't think
No,
that's a real
wait.
card. I don't think that's a real card. Why is there nothing on the
Yeah,
other side?
it's white on the back of it.
Yeah, we
It's a
can
proxy. It's a proxy. It's a
A
What is that?
proxy. That means a fake card.
Yeah,
It's a
Well,
fake
eat
one.
it. Well, then you
Fake.
could. Then you have to eat it.
Flip it or rip it.
Yeah,
Okay.
wipe your,
Sound like bullshit to me.
shove it up your butt.
Put it in the cupcake and eat the cupcake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but up your butt.
We got a lily in there.
Yeah, Joe has no trouble spitting on a monument of a cross
That is true.
at a church,
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
eat
right.
it. Three,
but he's
three,
not
two,
going to
one.
spit on a
Eating
piece
it.
of
Oh, he's gonna
cardboard.
eat it. He's gonna eat
Eat
it.
it.
He's gonna eat it.
He's gonna eat it, folks. There he
Wow.
goes. Oh,
Look
God,
at
I
the
was
showman.
doing it.
Look at his hands up there. He's a regular.
Oh,
Couldn't do it. Pushed out.
crunch. He's like a
It's just
bad
paper, man.
And a sticker. It's a sticker as well.
I've been watching
But
Joe
but imagine this. If this was like 1872, Joe would be on a Joe. That's when Joe's stage era would have been. That's
Oh,
where
he
his
would've
audience would have
killed
been.
it.
Joe
He could've
just
toured him
eating
around the
paper.
land.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I do too.
Just screaming about planeswalkers. The planeswalkers are coming, and then everybody would be like, "Oh my gosh, this guy's hilarious."
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it's Bogo the chimp clown. Come on, Bogo, go, go, go.
Buck.
We just give him a haircut like Schlitzie from Freaks, and that's
Oh,
half of
Tad
it.
is quitting. Tad is quitting the match.
Thank God. Thank you, Tad.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Tad.
Tad. Tell Tad thank you.
Oh wait. Thank you, Tad. Now I'm gonna
I appreciate it, Tad.
I'm going to swing.
God.
These guys are John.
Dude, I've barely been here and I'm
I
bored.
am at
Come on,
10
Joe.
now.
Oh, this has been miserable.
So I die.
Dude,
Before
I
him.
can imagine.
Where are we
I
at?
started what, 7?
2 hours. 2 hours,
I'm
guys.
good. I'm good.
But also, just getting Joe to come into the house was a whole thing. It was supposed to be Joe, Tad, and John waiting in the garage. Ryan, all he could see was the empty space with the cameras on. And I'm like, Joe, come in. 10 minutes later.
Come into the house.
And he literally slammed the door open into my fridge. Thank God I have a little bumper there on the fridge. And then he left the door open.
I did accidentally leave the door open. I'm sorry.
Oh, my Lord.
There's a lot of
So
folks.
listen, John. There's a lot of fun stuff you can
God,
do with
Joe
Magic
moves
Gathering.
a
I think
lot.
it's a nice game. Look at this is my very
I never
catacomb,
realized how much he moves. His
my
head.
crucible of the world, my birthing pod.
God,
My
you know what?
burgeoning-
This for the last
try
10
and
minutes,
play
I'm
Magic.
making Nick's camera the main camera. I want
Yes.
people to see the level of disappointment that I know that this
His
is what
poor
they're
face.
showing.
His poor
I'm
sweet
very
face.
sorry, people. Look at this is
Just-
my mana crypt. I would have played it.
So
I think
disappointed.
old man Higgins right now is probably the only person that stayed here so far.
Yep.
How you
Old
doing?
Man Higgins is a national treasure. He saved
Oh
me from
yeah, Joe, a
embarrassment.
national treasure worth doing a podcast with and then never releasing it.
I
Got him.
no, I think it's absolutely worth doing a podcast with. I will release it at some point.
Mhm.
At
At
least when
Joe's
I recorded
leisure.
that shush shush hour, I released it 5 months later.
Okay,
But,
okay. Well,
yeah.
it sometimes takes time for things to come out. I hope everyone ever understands.
But I've listened to 2 of them. They're done. I've listened
Yeah.
I still have to mess with them.
Oh,
Well,
this
I
got to be
don't-
messed
you don't
with,
really
Ryan.
have to. I listened to them
They
both.
gotta
and
get the
unless you want to
Joe-
cut out some of your.
They got the Joe Buckley spit shine on them black
Yeah.
boys, Ryan. Come on now.
I thought your whole thing was that your podcast would be completely unedited and unfiltered, and there
That
would be
too.
raw, no
That's
changes.
life, man.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Yeah,
Old
listen.
Man Higgins, I'm very sorry for the delay. I still am working on it, and I hope sometime in the future.
Sure.
Old man Higgins, I want to tell you right now, because you're an older man and maybe your lungs aren't as strong, do not hold your breath at any point. Those 3
No, I would
episodes,
say hold your breath.
4 episodes, that's it, man. They'll
Okay.
never be.
So I
They'll
played
never
so
be-
poorly that I have
Joe's
been
never going to put
cut
these
out
out.
of the game. Tad and John are just going to play by themselves. I've been completely
I
cut
thought
out.
Tad was
No,
done.
no more games. We're done with the game. It's been
The
2
game's over.
hours.
Tad quit.
This
It's
is
done.
yeah. Did you win or lose, Joe? Did you win or
Who
lose?
lost?
I lost. I lost.
Okay, who won?
Big surprise.
John won.
Okay, I want you to. John's got the spotlight. I want John to tell the tale of the match that just took place
Yeah.
as
Okay,
the
wait.
champion.
John, can you tell the tale of the match that just took place?
It was 2 hours of absolutely nothing going around in circles.
So yeah, 2 hours of nothing.
And that's
Beautifully
different
said.
than the normal Magic game because
That's very different. Most of the time, there's intrigue. There's all kinds of different.
Most of the time, it's interesting.
Yes.
yeah.
But this one time is a rarity. This one time when we're all watching, then it's actually really boring. Sorry.
Look at all the gear he has to bring. It's like it's more
I do.
for a tackle box right there.
Start
He's
cleaning up. Start
bags
cleaning
and
up. I
tackle
want to see the
boxes.
cleanup,
Clean up all
Joe.
the shit on
I
the
am.
Joe.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna
This is
clean up
so
while they
much
play the game.
shit.
I've got a I'm gonna mute Joe real quick. Okay, so for the fans out there who have made it this far, we're sorry.
Thank you.
But also for the first person to hear this, and then comment in the comment section. If you comment, again, you're the first person to hear this and then comment it, and I want you to comment, Joe's pancake ass tastes great with syrup. You get a free shirt from Threadless. You get to pick the shirt, and I'm gonna buy it and send it to you. So are you gonna comment, Joe's pancake ass tastes great with syrup? And you get a free shirt for having sat through this dog shit.
Yeah. A good one.
Yeah.
With the name on the back too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's the full. You get the full.
I like it. I like them.
Oh, have you guys gotten any compliments on your shirts? Anybody asked any questions?
Yes, 2 people at the Marcel's Dollar General asked what Malevolent Movies was. So
Oh,
I
that's
told them.
cool.
I asked you to leave. Is what.
Yeah, sir, could you please leave?
Yeah, would you go, please?
Yeah.
I will say this, and I remarked at the beginning of the episode that the efficiency with which they sat down and started and created the game board or whatever was fairly impressive because with all the gear and it was very quick, it was very well oiled, but the rest of it just slop, slop.
I feel like I have aged 100 years. I'll never
How
get
long
that
have you
time
been
back.
on here?
It's a planeswalker.
I don't know, 5 minutes.
I was gonna say you sounds like you joined around when I did.
Yeah.
God,
How long have you been here, Trevor?
Dude, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. If you told me 3 hours, I believe you. Like I agree with Nick is the thing. Like I'm not. I get it.
I think it was fun. I think it was a fun game.
Even though the
Good
first
Lord.
45
Are you pleased then with how this went, Joe? This was your chance to shine. People have been hearing you talk about Magic for the entire existence of. Yeah. And this was your chance to explain the game to me, who didn't know anything about it. And we really weren't able to do that so much, except I do understand at least that a planeswalker, you have to sell your lands or lease your lands to get money, which you call mana. And with that mana, you can get weapons and monsters that you can use. So at least I have the bare bones basic. But that took 20,
thank you.
That took 20 minutes.
I think I'm an okay teacher.
You know.
But that.
Yeah.
Never actually explained how
What a shame. What a shame.
You're a planeswalker. You're a rock.
Yeah,
All
exactly. Tad's dead on. I would ask Joe a question. He would tell me
dead on.
Yeah, he would tell me what it is, but it doesn't make sense. So I'd say, I tap the card. I said, what does that mean to tap the card? Does that mean you use the card? Does that mean? And he couldn't
tap it.
explain. He would just throw the game jargon.
Yeah,
it's very complicated. Complex.
You know, it's like if somebody said, "What's make your in a movie on the set of a movie? What's making your day mean?" I've never heard that phrase. I don't know. And you say, "Oh, that means we got all the shots for the day that we had planned." Okay, simple as that. But Joe couldn't do that. What's making the day? Well, it's when you make the day. You make the day when you make the day.
Yeah.
It was that sort of thing. I was like, oh.
He comes in a first round and the turn, he flickers like.
All right. Well, I got most of my things back in order.
And so, how many nights a week would you say on average you guys get together and play this?
COVID has taken a hit to it, so we don't really play all that too much together. We used to play at the game store every Wednesday. Oh yeah, I just Ted wanted me to let you guys know that I just spent $500 on Shocklands, and I spent another $500 on Phyrexian.
So, but you spent $1,000 and still got your ass handed to you tonight.
Oh,
yeah.
What was the point?
He made a very wise financial, for once, a wise
Nick shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot, Nick.
I like
Ted reminded
this.
me, I just got a $300.
I feel like I'm that man.
convention mystery boosters for $150.
That's great, Joe. Hey, Joe, if you really want to play Magic out in the open with all your buddies again, why don't you get the vaccine?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's been approved. That you told us it was because it wasn't approved. It's been approved.
One of them has.
Yeah, one of them has. So go get it.
Yeah, go get that one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bullshit.
Joe, are you an anti-vaxxer?
No, I don't believe so.
No, I just don't believe in it, and I'm not going to get it.
All right.
Joe, come on.
Joe's like, I heard there's some sheep drug or some horse drug that I can take if I get sick. So I'm fine.
I thought there was some kind of gut microbe.
Well, you see, the reason why he was okay with that one is because it's a suppository.
Yeah, he just shoves whole bottles of ivermectin up his ass.
Yeah. I'm ready for my medicine, director, as he bends over.
I only like medicine up my ass. Thank you very much. No
Spread the pancakes. Insert it.
Dude, I'm sure they can shoot one of them Modernas up your ass if you ask them real nice.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if you can get them.
All right, here we go.
I'm sure they got a suppository.
Oh, here
version.
we go. Are we going to start having fun?
What are you doing now?
I'm
you're packing up your mat. Oh, okay.
Roll up his mat.
The post game now.
And look at this. This is a lovely lady. This is Niebuhr. She
baby.
is a hot blood.
Nobody cares. We can barely see her. That's a sexy ass elbow you got there, lady.
Yeah.
No, look at. She has all kinds of swords.
No, Joe.
She picks up swords.
He has no sense of direction. I tried to get him to turn left, and he cocked his head like a dog.
I hate that view.
Yeah, that's the worst.
That's an even worse one. All right.
Look at this. This is Niebuhr. She is a gorgeous bitch. She's got.
Joe.
Well, that's what you get for saying gorgeous bitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is a fine fake woman you've got there, Joe.
Yeah. Roll it up.
Just put it
Roll
in
it up. He's like, I can.
You know what?
Tyler, watch him. Leave the camera on. I hope Joe doesn't notice that the camera's still on. He leaves the house.
Just dragging a laptop with him.
He thinks that he's off camera. He's sniffing Tad's butt like a dog.
Still got the hat on though.
Got those anal glands.
Oh God.
Gotta, they gotta, like they do with the groomer, they gotta leak them or whatever. Yeah.
We'll take him. Oh yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll take him to the vet.
I just learned about
that. Joe. They're gonna express your anal gland, and then
they're like,
in order to do this, we got to give you the shot first, and it's the vaccine. That's how we do it.
I took my dog to the groomer, and they explained all the things they did. And they said, I was like, "What's this here? Why we express anal glands? I never fucking heard of it before."
The best part about this is that Zach has seen this, and he chose not to join.
Yeah,
that's good. I mean, good on Zach.
Look at him. I'm gonna keep muting you, Joe. I'm gonna keep muting you.
All I'm trying to do.
Ooh, this is getting fun now. Now we're having fun.
He can hear us, right? He's muted, but he can hear us.
Oh, he can hear us. Yeah, he can hear us.
All right. Joe Buckley will never win at Magic.
I am the best Magic player around.
Dude, you just lost. You lost to me.
You lost to Trevor.
I played.
Yeah.
And I'm not that good. And you seem genuinely surprised.
And you just spent $1,000 on more cards.
Look at him. Look at that hat all falling off of him.
It's like you're buying all this karate gear, but you can't even throw a punch. Why don't you just stop?
All right, Joe.
I spent $1,400 on Magic cards this week. I'm mentally ill.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him screaming into the phone. But it's the headset that he's supposed to be talking into.
Yeah. Why don't you spend that kind of money on like physical media that you love?
Ask Tad what he thinks about you spending all this money on those cards.
Okay, Tad. They want to know what you would think of me spending that much money on cards.
Well,
knowing Joe's financial situation,
very good resale value. So if you immediately flip and sell, because those convention booths are not going to hold value.
Yeah.
You immediately flip and sell them.
Hey, Joe.
Already. I'm playing
because I'm up.
Joe,
you're dreaming.
Joe, asked Tad if you can get a job at the security place with him.
They want to know if I can get a job at the security place with you.
Probably. Most likely. If you just show up.
What did Tad say?
What's that?
He said probably. Most likely.
Well, he's explaining.
All right. Here's what you need to become a security guard.
Well, here's the thing. I'm constantly on weed. I do medical marijuana.
Joe,
so will that be a thing?
Medical marijuana, dude. What year is it? Is it 2010?
Yeah. I'm so dumb they gave me a medical card. That was the best thing about it. I went to
I'm
the
so dumb they
doctor,
gave me a medical
You're
card.
dumb enough for medical. Look
All
at
right,
look
so
at-
I'm dumb enough for medical.
What are the odds of you stealing Tad's girlfriend from him when she comes to visit?
But no,
0. I would never betray him.
I'll tell you right now.
I would never betray him. Oh my God.
What a
gallant
strange
knight
code of
he
ethics.
is.
Yeah, what a code of ethics we got here from Buck.
Cousins are
insanely easy.
thicker
You
than
can just-
water.
if you get-
And
Oh,
yet,
yeah.
and yet Joe will violate my toilets and
I was gonna
razors
say,
anytime he
you go to
wants.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to prom
Hopefully,
date.
cousin is thicker than any
Oh,
woman.
boy.
Now,
I
Joe,
got a question.
did Tad
They
say?
say I might
question.
need.
Oh,
They
sorry,
say I
Nick.
might
Go ahead.
clean saliva or pee.
I want to know, cause fuck the magic cards. I want to know how much
Look
they
at him,
spent
look at
on
him.
those custom Sip Boys play mats.
They spent a grand amount of money on the Fit Boys play mats. It was at least $20.
Yep, and
That's
are
it?
$34.
That's not bad.
35 ship.
There's
But
not
look
like
at
a
they-
whole crate of these sitting in a garage somewhere.
No, more
Yeah, yeah.
damaged than mine.
No,
Look,
there's-
they're custom printed with stains on them.
oh my God.
Now, Joe, did Tad say if you could be employed by the security company?
He said they're looking for basically anyone with a pulse, I guess.
Perfect.
That's you,
And I
Perfect
do,
job.
I have most of a pulse. I do have some of.
Fucker,
You don't have
have
to make a joke out of it, Joe. You could do this job. You can sit there and
Yeah.
watch Plex all day. Get caught up on that backlog.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
I've
I'm
been catching
excited.
up on the backlog. I watched 7 episodes of Treehouse of Horror this week.
Joe, think of this, dude.
Listen, that's
Phase
great.
3, the security phase. All the episodes we could do while you're out doing security.
Professional Buckley.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I could start podcasting from the security office. I could fire me a weekend because I find out. I could
Well, I
smoking
don't know
on the
about
job.
that.
Well,
No.
don't tell them about the show.
Yeah.
Nobody's listening to
Yeah.
it anyways.
Certainly not this deep into an episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't getting nothing
Because,
if you this far.
He says they're up to $25 an hour.
Yeah,
That is a
dude,
ton of
go.
fucking money. It's more than I'm making.
That's
Yeah,
a good
same with
yeah,
me,
that's really
dude.
good.
Tad, email me.
Oh no, he says you need a gun. You need a gun to make that much. You need a.
Well, how much does a
Fucking train me to
non-gun?
carry a gun. Listen,
Well,
I'll
Joe
let
has
you-
a Foyd
I
card,
have a
though.
Foyd card. I can have guns. I
You
can
have a
as many guns as
Foyd
I want.
card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know
do.
this? He's always
What?
talking about this.
Yeah.
No.
He got it like a year ago or something.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. Okay.
Why did you? Why did you? Why did you?
Because it's the end of days,
Oh.
Ryan.
Yeah. I think it's the end. The end is nice. I'm going to be stocking up on ammunition and fire.
I just don't see you as the type that
No.
really cares, though. About
No, he
protecting
doesn't.
yourself. You
Hey,
know,
if you're
just
really
gotta
going
go-
and buying that much weed as frequently as I feel like you are, your Foyd card might not be good anymore, buddy. Because they look at that shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
you can't have a medical marijuana card and a Foyd card in Illinois.
Yeah, you can't have
Oh, I
both.
don't. It's recreational. I don't have a.
Well,
medical.
even so, if you get
You don't need a card that have recreational marijuana.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anybody can walk in and buy weed.
Well, then don't say you have a medical marijuana
I
card.
was,
Like you
I was
did.
making a little joke. I
Yeah,
don't
so
have a
yeah,
medical
Joe was just doing a stupid bit.
oh, he was doing
Yeah,
a joke where he was
he
confused
thought-
about
he thought
something.
saying he was
I
on
can't
medical
hear anything.
marijuana.
I don't need the
Anyone that
bits,
anything is
Buckley.
fine.
I don't need the bits.
He's the bit.
Don't give me bits.
Yeah, you get the Bitbuster shirt, whoever comments.
Joe,
that's
we're
for sure.
losing cameras here. One of the cameras is down. It's-
Yeah, I think
I
this
think the
is a sign,
show's
y'all.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
put it. Let's put it.
your phone, Tyler, your phone.
Yeah, I
Tyler,
get
it's your
that.
phone.
The cameras are killing themselves. They're so
Yeah, it's-
over this.
It's fucking depressed.
It's like they've seen a paranormal activity in the house. This is Paranormal Activity 7. Big fat man playing magic.
Is that even comedy? What is that?
I don't
Give
know.
me-
Joe read recently that
referencing
Paranormal
movies.
Activity 7 was coming to Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so-
okay.
It
Nope.
hasn't been
That is
delayed
from
till
this
March.
week.
It is indeed coming for Halloween still.
Hey guys, I
Oh,
got
yeah,
a joke.
it's-
I just
it's
read the
got a
news, and the
Metacritic-
news said
It's got a Metacritic. It's got a scale of. It's got 11% on Metacritic. Go out, pay the $15, and watch Paranormal Activity 7 right now.
No, it's not in theaters, you dink. It's going to be
That's
on
what I'm saying.
Paramount Plus.
Go
Paramount
subscribe to
Plus.
go subscribe to the little thing. Go
Which
pay
is-
your
I have.
$15
It's
a
on
month and
$15
watch the movie.
Yeah, Joe has no concept of what
6.
things cost.
It's like
Is it?
6. You
Okay,
can get the
that's
higher
fine.
tier.
Some
I don't
of
know
them,
what the higher
yeah.
tier is. I got
Yeah,
the
there's
$6
something.
one so I can watch, Star Trek, the new one.
Tyler,
Yes,
your,
Nick.
your sweet woman isn't in the house. Is
Oh,
She's
she
not.
has
think
got to
she
be
is.
miserable right now.
Where is
I'm
she?
very
Is she
sorry.
in your
I'm
bedroom?
very
You
sorry.
didn't.
I'm sure
I'm
she
very sorry.
she
Tyler, please
is in
play
the
this audio
bedroom.
for her.
She
no.
refused. She has not been seen because she refuses to come out during this madness.
Well, that's fine. Well, and you guys have a bathroom in there too, so you're good.
Yeah, so But
Lisa, I'm very sorry for disrupting your evening. I did not mean to do this. I just got a little bit excited. I yelled a little bit, maybe.
She's got to feel like she's got to feel like Jennifer Lawrence in Mother right now. That's how, and that's how it's
Get off the counter, Joe.
You're just in there eating your babies.
Yeah, you're gonna throw a baby into a fire or something. You're gonna
There's
cut the heart of the house
drum
out.
of oil in the basement.
Yeah, a soldier's gonna come in for some reason. It's gonna be weird.
And,
Tyler,
and Joe's going to praise it.
Yeah, Joe's gonna jerk off over it all.
If it's 824.
What was that movie? What was that movie that Joe we went to for his birthday? And it was diarrhea, but he loved
Cure for Wellness.
Wellness, yeah.
Cure for Wellness. But Joe, very thoughtful, thought-provoking.
Well, listen. I didn't know nothing about no Cure for Wellness. So I'm like, hey, well, it's my birthday. That's what I'm doing.
I do. I don't want to defend Joe, but I do feel I do trust that he truly did not know what the movie was about going in. But that does not absolve him.
I hear people were saying like, hey, it's like a decent horror film.
Hey, Joe, remember when I fell asleep? I fell asleep in that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Because I was sitting next to you, I believe, Joe. Or maybe I was sitting next to Trevor. But I remember I fell asleep and I snored and I got.
Joe, are we done? Are they playing another game?
No. Can I interject something?
They're playing a game.
We're done. I gotta go to bed.
Everyone change places.
Okay,
right,
so
Nick.
I'm coming into your bed.
Yeah, we're all gonna meet you in Atlanta, buddy.
So listen, this has been the Man with No Brain podcast. You can check us out on Spotify. You can go on the Threadless, pick up some shirts.
Take us home, Ryan. Take us home. I muted him.
Yeah, buy some of our shirts, folks. Ryan and Brian, take us out. Wrong show.
All right, there you go, everybody. That's the Man with No Brain. It was just as much.
Look at Joe. Look at Joe. What is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
Is he posturing? Is this? Oh, there it is. Yep.
He thinks he's doing it because he's muted and he's doing his physical bit, which consists of putting the
Good.
All the cameras are off. He's muted.
Good.
All right, Ryan, take us home. Take us home.
All right. So thanks everybody for tuning in to the Man with the Brain. If you stayed with us through the entire time, bless you. Make sure to comment below the comment that Tyler's.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
And again, like I said on one of the episodes previous, it's your guys' fault too. It's not just ours.
Yeah. It ain't just us anymore.
Blame yourself too. If you're feeling bad right now, like, why am I watching this? And I know some of you guys out there, because you've told us have a normal family life. You've got your wife, you've got kids, and this is a dirty secret. It's partly your fault too. We're all in this together with this Man with No Brain shit. So,
really are.
So if you thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Jesus.
All right, see you guys,
folks.
Let me see them hot guys. Let me see them hot.
All right.
Nasty.
Hey guys. Ooh.
Jesus.
All right. We're done recording.
Okay, good.
All right, boys, get some rest.